What's up, everybody? What's up, Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. NFL Thursday Night Football. Tampa Bay Buccaneers go on the road to Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Falcons in Thursday Night Football action. This is a 5:15 start, 5:15 for the dynamic kickoff. We'll do a quick pregame show before we get you to the party, y'all. Let me do some shout outs to those that are already up in here. Danny Fan in the house. What's up, Danny? Felipe Mancha up in here. Ricardo Moreno. What's up, buddy? Summer Old checks in. Shout out to the Blue Wrenches and also the V Homies. Appreciate it, Mr. Moreno. Where's Obe's post that he had? Here it is. I'd like to shout out happy birthday to Sarah today, the 3rd of October. I had no idea it was Sarah's birthday today. I had no idea. I wish somebody would have told me. 10 in the house, y'all. 10 in the house. We've got about just a little over 15 minutes to kick off. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 3-1 on the season, 1-0 away from home, take on the Atlanta Falcons, 2-2, 1-2 at home. A 5:15 start on Amazon Prime Video. For those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah on the game. Atlanta is favored by 2.5. Atlanta favored by 2.5. They are minus 135 on the money line. Tampa Bay plus 115. Over under for a score is 43.5. 43.5. This is the time that we put our predictions in the chat, y'all. Put your predictions in the chat. Who's going to win and what's the score going to be? My stone cold lock for the evening for you gamblers. Atlanta 30, Tampa Bay 13. So take Atlanta straight up and bet the over. Bet the over. Sheila in the house. What's up, Miss Sheila? Sarah was talking about it this weekend. She's been talking about it for 3 months, bro. She's been talking about it for 3 months. Matchup predictor, according to ESPN Analytics, gives the Falcons a 54% chance of victory. The Bucks 46%. Your passing yard leaders, Mayfield, of course, for the Bucks. Cousins for the Falcons. Rushing yards, Irving leads the Bucks. Don't even know who he is. B. John Robinson for the Falcons. Receiving yards, Godwin for Tampa Bay. Mooney for Atlanta. Johnny Owen, Padres show how classy their organization is by denying Dodger fans tickets. I saw that. I saw they tried to protect it with area codes. I had a long-ass discussion in the community page today, y'all, with somebody that was a Padre stan. Until I realized that I was wasting my time. And waste my time I did. All right, Mercedes-Benz Stadium is the place. Atlanta, Georgia. They can open the roof. I don't know if it's open. And I don't know how badly Atlanta was affected by the hurricane. I don't think it got into the cities as much as it did the rural communities. I don't think it affected them, but it's 71 degrees and it says clear skies. As the game starts, both of these teams hail from the NFC South. Tampa Bay with a 1-game lead over the Falcons for first place. New Orleans at 2-2, Carolina at 1-3. So that's all I got. That's all I got, y'all, for a pre-show program. So I'm going to turn on this audio and hope y'all enjoy it.
Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
I don't know how much I'm going to be on camera tonight, to be honest with you. I wasn't feeling too chipper about an hour ago. I don't know if I had some bad Taco Bell today, but I wasn't feeling too chipper. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
10 seconds, station identification on the Atlanta Falcons radio network.
I bet 17,000 on Padres and my points are gone. What do you mean they're gone? What do you mean, Danny Fan?
Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Our kickoff preview brought to you by the Georgia Lottery continues.
I assure you, Danny Fan, I didn't steal your points.
Next Ring of Honor inductee. Oh, there's the headset. You know how to put that on now.
I feel comfortable here in the booth, guys.
Look at this guy.
I feel comfortable. We got the boards. We got the boards.
But if they're missing Danny, I'll fix it at the end of this one. All right, bud?
You want to stay here and do the game?
I'll throw some points at you.
Matt Ryan joins us. First of all, congratulations.
Shelby Minnick in the house. What's up, Shelby?
And well-deserved honor.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's
I'm waiting for my aunt to tell Dabby into the hospital.
Parents, siblings.
Dab's got to go to the.
To kind of my entire life, but really, I mean, there's so many.
Dab's got to go to the hospital.
That shape you as a player, and I've got so many of them here tonight to be able to celebrate with them is awesome, and then also, you know, to get to be back in.
Actually, that's really what happened, Danny.
And kind of see the name go.
I took the 17,000 from you because the Padres won't sell tickets to Dodger fans.
The Cubes are going to ring the horn tonight, too,
I know.
from what I understand. So the Ice Cubes are going to get that done.
We have been hyping this up for a few weeks now. I found out about a month ago that they were going to
beat
do it.
LA, says Daddy.
Had a long discussion about. Hey, when do we tell them?
Oh, your brother. Okay.
We don't want to be talking about this, you know. We don't want to get them.
Shelby says, I don't want to talk about it. What don't you want to talk about?
Basically a month. So we told them about, a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
And they were super excited. Tonight, I think they're a little bit nervous.
I don't want to talk about it.
Like,
so my dumb ass says, what don't you want to talk about?
Feel like your dad now, don't you?
Trust the game plan.
Theo. Hey there, everybody. Val, that's horrible. Keep the CO handy if she needs to cover you. She don't feel good either, man. She came home from work early. She's actually sleeping.
He's doing something.
I think it was bad Taco Bell, y'all. But I puked it all out, so I think it might be okay.
Unbelievable evening. Wes and I were there on Monday night, and just an unbelievable.
You might be having open heart surgery. Oh, gotcha.
All the people that put that together, Truist, and all the people that sponsored the event. Incredible event to walk through your career. Can you?
What's going on, Clayton Lockhart?
I know this is hard. Can you encapsulate in one moment? Or there maybe?
So I owe Danny 17,000. I wonder if I closed betting wrong the other night.
I mean, it's so hard.
This isn't one of those deals where you bet 17 grand and
teammates, so many different players. So many different coaches, right? It's for me. It's always hard to just.
Well, I brushed my teeth, Theo.
But if I had to,
took a shower.
It's the NFC Championship game to close out the old Georgia Dome.
Yeah.
And to me,
I want some Taco Bell, says Ricardo.
I've ever played in front of.
Well, I got that.
It doesn't make a difference.
That $7 box, whatever it is. I don't think I should have eaten the cheese.
The Packers.
The nacho cheese.
A ton against in meaningful games, in the playoffs, all those kind of things.
Falcons tonight, says Ricardo. Yeah, we're listening to the Falcons broadcast.
But there's so many. I mean, I got to see Tony Gonzalez earlier. I mean, how many plays did he make? How many touchdowns?
There's a few.
Well, speaking of the Packers, I remember a little toe tap on the back line.
Yeah.
Against
Not really, baby. Just take it easy.
Just phenomenal plays.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah.
For me, it's just this whole week has just kind of been overwhelming.
I'm not really crazy hungry.
Memories flooding in.
Do we have Mater
different
soup?
Guys I haven't seen for
I might have that
time,
later.
Maybe coming back
with
together
some crackers.
and getting to see. It's special. I mean, you guys know it. it doesn't happen all that often.
What's up, the
You know,
realist?
that you get that group of guys in the same room at the same time. So that was incredible.
As
Make a run for the
youngster
border.
growing Up, it's outside Philly.
Oh,
Did you
I didn't know
ever-
they scrapped
I
it.
know you envision. We all do that played the game, but can you really think about your name being emblazoned on
They
this?
still got about 8
forever?
minutes, y'all.
No, like it's going to happen tonight, and I'm going to wake up tomorrow and
Excuse
still,
me, babe?
not think it's real.
I did.
Yeah.
I brought it
It's
in
just-
right after I got up and
I
put
don't
sugar
know
in
how
it.
to describe it. It just, my whole life has felt like that, like a bit of a fairy tale. You know, I always wanted it. I dreamed about it. I worked extremely hard for it. But I also never took it for granted while I was going through it. I knew how special it was and how much I loved what I was doing. And so,
All right, I'm here, y'all. I'm here.
know,
I'll be right back.
it still doesn't feel real. You know, it still doesn't feel real.
I know it means, though, for your family, and you talked about that the other night at the event in Buckhead. For me, I'm thinking about, like, your brothers, your sister, Sarah's family, your mom and dad. I mean, Dave and I have spent countless hours with your mom and dad.
We were talking about the breakfast they would have with you guys on Sunday mornings, right? At the team hotel or whatever beforehand.
Well, and it didn't feel right unless I shook Mike's hand before I came up to do the game.
I mean, he
That
texted
all the
me a
points
couple
you got,
weeks ago,
Danny?
doing BC Michigan State, and I get a text in the first quarter from your dad going, boy, do I like this voice doing the game tonight.
You don't want to
my
discuss
dad said-
situations?
and he
Fair
picked
enough,
up
Shelby.
during the game.
Thanks for hanging out.
He was doing a game and he picked me,
Thanks
he's
for hanging out,
It was on a
girl.
short list.
Yeah, I said, that doesn't happen for everyone, man.
Yeah.
Well, if you wonder why.
Falcons wearing them red helmets tonight, y'all. I love that helmet.
Just under 63,000 yards.
The old Deion Sanders red helmet with the black jerseys, white pants.
551
I'll get you straight after this one, Danny. Don't worry about it, bud. I'll get you straight.
And I know the Super Bowl didn't go your way.
I don't know what happened.
44.1 rating.
Yeah.
Is the fourth highest.
El Pepe in the house. Is this the Krusty Krab?
Played in the Super Bowl. The 3 guys in front of him and the 6 guys behind
Bake
him
this
in the top
emoji
10
cake
all
and
won
Sarah
the
is
game.
off celebrating, says Theo. Uh-oh.
Thank you. I'm proud of that.
I was shocked that it was
I've never been a
Sarah's
numbers-
birthday
I was
today.
never a numbers type of player. But I think
I thought
the thing
only
I was most
Summer
proud of
Obe had
was the
birthdays
consistency I showed
on
kind of
Thursdays.
week in and week out, year in and year out. And you mentioned
Chris Davis,
statistics like that don't
congratulations on
happen
your
without
Viking season.
consistency. And,
Well, they ain't
that's what I
done
always
shit.
strive for. And very,
But
very
thank you
proud
for the
of what I was able
congratulations.
to accomplish as a player.
Well, so richly deserved. Hell of a night.
Yeah.
A Dodger
Proud to be
fan
your
stole
friend.
my
Thank
voice,
you, guys.
says
And,
Dan.
it's been awesome to be
Says
a small
Danny.
part of the Walk.
I don't know what happened, bro.
I've been asked many times, okay, what was Matt Ryan's best attribute?
True.
Was it his ability to read defense? Was it his ability to change the line of scrimmage? Was it his leadership? I said he was a genuine dude.
Yep. Straight up. There you go.
Thank you.
I knew what I
Thank
was
you.
gonna get
And
out
I'm
of that.
surrounded by 2 of those right here. I am surrounded by 2 of those.
He was a
but
guy you
no,
could count
honestly, it's it was the thrill of a lifetime to be kind of the
So
quarterback
kind of
of
good
this
news on the
organization.
YouTube
But
front
it was
today,
the
y'all.
people I met along the way.
Yeah.
Right, and the people that
Kind
you
of good
do,
news on the
you two
YouTube front.
are
They
a significant part
as of the
that. Really enjoyed it.
15th of this
And,
month,
have a great
they
call
will let
tonight.
your shorts
The
be
atmosphere
3
here is pretty
minutes
good.
instead of just the 1 minute.
Why do we live this?
Yeah, why do we live this way?
Yeah.
I love it.
And
Hopefully
that's
we
going to
don't live
open
this
up a
way.
whole new realm in that
Get after 'em.
it was
Right,
weird
everybody,
before
stay tuned. More to come as we
because if you
continue
did a
getting ready for
short on
Falcons and Bucks.
YouTube and
We'll
made
do
it a
that
minute,
after this from Truist.
A musician with
that's how YouTube did it as far as like payment for shorts, and there's not a lot of money for short content, but it'll improve with this increase to 3 minutes, because then when you upload that same content to forums like TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, that'll after you get monetized, you'll be able to get a little money there for your effort. So looking forward to that. There'll be a lot of short content coming out because that's about how long I can talk without needing a break. Your first nephew just turned 58 years young. That's crazy. Hey, hi, Val. Nope, he didn't have no Taco Bell. Nope. He had Gigas and Bits. Gigas and Bits soup. Ricardo Moreno. Membership dropper. Ain't no stopper. Yeah, exactly. Just like the NBA. Cameron Kessler gets it. Thank you so much, Ricardo Moreno. You are the man, the legend, the MVP, VIP. What happened to my audio here, bro?
Kia Seltos. Kia. Movement that inspires.
All right, Falcons
Call
taking the
800
field.
343 Kia for details. Always drive safely.
The time for holiday hosting is upon us, so make your second bathroom second to none with HomeDepot.com's best savings of the season. Right now, enjoy up to 40% off select online bath. Find the latest on-trend styles of vanities, faucets, showers, tubs, toilets, and more, all at prices that will let your budget relax right along with you and your beautifully renovated bath. Get up to 40% off select online bath plus free delivery at the Home Depot. Subject to availability, see HomeDepot.com/delivery for details.
Attention business leaders. Looking to boost customer engagement and increase revenue? Discover Lucra Sports, the premier provider of gamification software. In just a few clicks, you can add Lucra's tech to your platform and offer real money and free-to-play games on everything from professional sports to recreational games. Visit lucrasports.com to learn more and get in touch. That's lucrasports.com.
Just 34 in the house, y'all. This is a crowded territory, y'all. Nearly everybody does this game. And obviously the bigger channels and our friend, the Lounge, they get a lot of the viewers. So we'll see what we can do tonight.
Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
I wonder if that song is copywritten.
Well, we welcome you back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium downtown. Roof is closed tonight for the 62nd
Roof is closed.
time between the Falcons and Buccaneers.
You should do it, Ricardo. You should do it, man.
The teams have split the last 4 games, and ironically, it has happened where
we good over here, says the realist.
Wins on the other's home field, Arch. It's one of those weird dynamics you don't often see in this division either, for that matter.
And it's been like that down through
Oh, I'm sure Joey's doing it.
The really good team I played on back in '86. We started
pretty likely, I think.
We beat Tampa down there.
There are some dropping off, though. I mean, they were just getting squeezed out.
6 of the last 8 in the series. And I thought your point a moment ago during our visit with Chris and Mike was
this weekend is NASCAR at Talladega.
The ball out.
Yeah, I'm going to be busy Sunday.
Potentially Hall of Fame receiver, and Mike Evans, who has had a remarkable
who got the membership? Cameron Kessler got it, about 8 posts above yours.
And tonight is Raheem Morris. Is he thinking, okay, they're going to line up and try and run it on us, so they're going to let Baker go be Baker?
Well, the respect you have to have is that they're going to try to run it. They got to show some run game. They've got 2 excellent backs. Rashad White, who's taken over as the #1 back, is a solid player.
No squeezed out jokes, please. Lots of people watching the baseball game tonight, affecting your viewership, Clayton. Nah, I think it's a totally different crowd, bro. For the most part, that baseball crowd and the NFL crowd are too different.
Baker Mayfield has gone through his transition to be the guy that he is.
Yeah, 91st start.
This is the most entertaining, feels like, when I watch all my games here, says the realist. Well, you're more than welcome to hang out with us, bro. Bro, buddy, homeboy, home slice, amigo.
And all these other iterations of Baker Mayfield, it feels like we've reached now to what.
But right now we're at 17 likes, no, 28 likes, 208 views.
And also bursts on the scene, larger than life figure, and doing the commercials and all that kind of stuff. And then they hit rock bottom. Things didn't go.
The real game starts Saturday, says Danny.
And all of a sudden you realize, hey, it's not for long.
I don't understand why the Danny, maybe you could explain this, since you're one of them. But I don't understand why the Padres fans are so confident about this series. I mean, we just whooped your ass in a 3-game series a week ago.
Who's a guy they lean on to make plays in the defensive line.
We damn near swept you.
And maybe the second best safety in the
I don't understand why Padre fans. Well, that's what they do, isn't it?
Dave, that takes a little starch out of who they are in the back end.
It does.
Tim Amaro in the house. Welcome to the stream, Tim.
They do with their secondary and their front 7 to match one another. Having Winfield out of the game is a big deal.
So we'll see how the Falcons.
I don't get where the Padre confidence comes from, y'all. We literally just took 2 out of 3 from you.
Before they see one another again. So for the 3rd time in 5 games, the Falcons are in prime time. And tonight it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And when we come back, we'll get you the coin toss and the kick of our first quarter right after this local message.
Ahoy, ye mateys! Now I know you probably think a pirate like me with a peg leg and an eye patch is in search of me buried treasure, but 'tis not so, me mateys. My brave crew and I have pledged to
Braves is
no
T.
more
Kubler.
until we clean up all the garbage that comes out.
Yeah,
from
about
there.
that. T. Kubler, about
Why,
that.
just today, I found an aluminum can that said soda pop from the mountaintop. Somebody probably threw it on the ground and it washed into a drain pipe and into a river and into the ocean. Now I've got the best crew in the 7 seas. But we
Dodgers
can't
are like the
do it ourselves.
Cowboys, regular season king, no playoffs. Okay, okay. 7 World Series titles, I understand. I understand why a San Diego Padre fan with their empty trophy case would feel comfortable talking shit to a Dodger fan with their 7 World Series titles. I understand.
What he said. Brought to you by the Keep Oceans Clean Alliance and the Ad Council.
Why not Washington? Right now, they look like the best team in the NFC East.
When it happens in the NFL, we're reacting to it on
Overconfidence in the
Sirius
San
XM
Diego
NFL
thing. I just hope like hell some
Some
jackwagon in San Diego does a music video like they do every year and gets absolutely embarrassed.
I look at all the great backs. I want to be aligned with those type
Watch
of
your
guys.
mouth, Val.
Field to the front office. Nobody covers the game like Sirius XM NFL Radio, Channel 88.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
When the spotlight is the brightest.
Shohei Ohtani, the first player to have a 50-50 season.
And it doesn't get any brighter than MLB's postseason.
We got 2 nations behind us as Dodger fans. We got the Dodger Nation, and now we got the Japan Nation. We're about to run things in this postseason, y'all. We're about to run it.
The postseason on MLB Network Radio, Channel 89.
Sports Grid Radio on
My name is Abel, says Mima Boer. Welcome to the stream.
The 2024 College Football National Championship game takes place with the Michigan Wolverines traveling to take on the Washington Huskies. Can the Huskies play spoiler after losing by 21 in last year's matchup to the Wolverines? Make sure you tune in to Sports Grid Radio to stay up to date on all the latest.
Yeah, that was after the Herschel Walker trade.
Football season is Sports Grid Radio, Channel 159 in the car and on the Sirius XM.
I love the Dodgers uniforms, says Danny.
Coldplay Radio has
I
returned.
think if you played in Little League for more than 2 years, you definitely wore a uniform that looked like the Dodger uniform.
Our music, our influences,
Come on, man.
and the
Quit
music
playing
we
this
love.
freaking music, bro. Let's get to the game here. They're underway, so we're obviously a little behind like always.
This is Max Crosby. Hear me every Monday night on Let's Go at 6 Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio, Channel 82.
Well, they got the field painted up. Like Tommy Nobis is coming out here tonight to take somebody's head off, Arch.
The realist is looking for a touchdown from Otten for the first touchdown of the game.
Old Fulton County Stadium.
Gambler alert.
And the Falcons, of course, wearing the black throwback jerseys.
What's up, Excalibur Force?
Pants, red helmets, white letters and numerals. The Buccaneers have come to the field in the pewter pants, white jerseys, and, of course, the dark orange trim with the pewter helmets.
And I'm way behind.
Field for our coin toss tonight. It's brought to you by
Coin
Truist,
toss?
leaders in banking, unwavering
Shit, they already
care.
kicked off, bro.
Truist Bank. Atlanta Falcons will play at the 30-yard line, and Tampa's got Vita Vea right there lined up over the center guard combination on the right side. Pitts in motion, pistol set for Cousins with Robinson with him. First down give. Here's Bijan Robinson trying to hit the cutback. He'll get a couple to the 32. He got turned over. Levante David, 186 start tonight. He's got now 1,510 tackles in his career.
He's played in 23 career games against Atlanta. He's got 23 tackles for loss in those games.
Don't tell me. He's everywhere. Second down, let's call it 8 at the 32 on the near hash. Shotgun this time. Robinson off the right hip of Cousins. Bijan will flip to the left side. Here's the snap. Kirk from the center of the field. Oh, my goodness. Pitts at the 40. Turned over to the 36 of Tampa. A busted cover on the Atlanta tight end.
No, what Tampa's going to do is they're going to try to heat you up with extra rushers, and they're going to play empty zone in behind it. So it's a zone blitz look. They're bringing 5 or 6 people at the quarterback, and they're just gambling that you're not going to get it out by the time they get to you. Didn't work out that time.
Oh, that may bring us to some more research. Here's Robinson on the left side on the first down play at Tampa's 36. He'll turn the corner to the far side, jarred out of bounds at the 33. It'll be a gain of 3. Isian.
Nowhere synced, y'all. Let me get synced up, and I'll get to yapping again.
Isian makes the play.
Nothing gets you out of blitz looks quicker, Wes, than touching people down the field with big plays. Yep. This is a team that likes to come after you, and I know you got some numbers that'll back that up. Todd Bowles is always like
it wouldn't shock me, TQ, where
in 4, 5, and 6-man pressures coming from different angles.
So now 2nd down and 7 after the carry by Robinson around the left side. 13:23 to play first quarter. Here's the snap to Cousins. Kirk looks. He's going to shoot it down the left side, and coming back to make the catch was Mooney. It's going to be ruled incomplete. He was working against Jamel Dean, the corner.
You haven't even turned your TV on yet, Shelby?
23, and Darnell Mooney, I don't think, could just squeeze it correctly.
Now, Mooney got pushed to the sideline by Dean, but does a good job of undercutting on his back shoulder. Ball thrown a little bit too far inside by Kirk, and the adjustment was a little bit difficult for Mooney, and he'd be the first guy to tell you he should have caught the football.
So it's 3rd and 7 at the Tampa 33 now. Opening drive of the ball game. Atlanta's in plus territory. After the throw to Pitts, here's Cousins with 1 to the boundary, 3 to the field at the right.
This is where they like to come.
Here come the Bucs. Cousins waits in the pocket. Zips it middle of the field. London's first catch. He'll roll off the Levante David tackle to the 18.5.
But I'm finally synced, y'all. I'm finally synced.
In the Mercedes-Benz drive zone goes Kirk Cousins on his second completion.
All right, Falcons enter the red zone.
The outside linebacker / defensive end to drop off. This, again, they like to bring people from different places along the defensive line, and they're not always going to be defensive linemen. It's linebackers, it's corners, it's nickelbacks, and they're dropping back into zone, and Diaby's got no chance to stop that play.
Shotgun for Cousins. He'll bring Robinson in motion, hand it to him on the sweep, trying to get help from London, who lost the block. It'll be no gain on the play. Bijan rattles it back to the line at the 18. They were counting on
London. I wish the Dodgers would sell locker room goggles, says David Yee. Well, they just used ski goggles, bro. Just buy you some ski goggles.
Free safety was lined up right on the line of scrimmage, blocked on the edge. Had he been able to seal the edge, they had something going. But give Jordan Whitehead a ton of credit. He fought across the block of London, turned the play back to the inside for nothing.
Tyler Algiers coming to game now to spell Robinson on 2nd and 10. He's in the pistol with Cousins. Snap to Kirk, wants to throw again. Shoots it, crossing route. Oh, my goodness, London.
Touchdown, Falcons. Cousins to London. London Bridge is falling down.
And then bounced off a pewter helmet and falls into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown catch of the year.
It's all about understanding zone coverage, and Drake's working in the slot to Kirk's left. He's going to
So Cousins to London for you fantasy footballers, a 20-yard pass.
And outside the linebacker. And then once he caught the football, he caught it at about the 8-yard line. He said, you know what? You're not keeping my big rear end out of the end zone.
Cousins to London for the touchdown, 18 yards. And here's Younghoe Koo to try and cap the 7-play, 70-yard drive.
Younghoe Koo's extra point is good. 11:54 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Falcons.
We're underway in Atlanta. Falcons 7, Bucs nothing. Cousins a touchdown against the blitz. Details in a moment after a local message.
We go to a commercial break. Rubio bleeds blue. I was fired on my day off. What? I'm watching the baseball game because I refuse to pay for a regular season game on TV. This is Clayton. Ditto. I'm quiet as a church mouse now, says the realist. Why's that? Oh, that's right. You had the first touchdown guy and you didn't get it, bro. Sorry. I have my druthers. I enjoy the game as Valhalla calls it, says Shelby. Yeah, this is the way we're doing it this year, Miss Shelby. I'll call the Viking games as best as I can, but we're going to have the audio. Boom, 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 boom. 64, up in here, up in here. Hit that subscribe. Get the video. a like. I suppose I could bring this down since I don't use the TV mic anymore. Bring this down. Um, 38 likes, approaching 500 views. Hubler hacked into his wife's Prime account. How you gonna get fired on your day off? You're both in sync. Bye, bye, bye. Church mice are loud. Have you heard a woman jump up and yell something because that church mouse ran across her feet? Here we go, back to it.
I apologize, but I'm not sorry at all. The ultimate pop culture destination, Radio Andy, Sirius XM 102, and on the Sirius XM app.
Touchdown! Throughout the 2024 season, each NFL team channel on the Sirius XM app will feature the team's pre- and post-game
I like these NFL stadiums that have all the high school football helmets hanging in them. It's pretty cool.
Get instant reaction, live interviews.
All right, they're already returning this ball.
Now your favorite team's broadcast includes their pre- and post-game shows all season long on the Sirius XM app. All 32 team channels are also available in vehicles equipped with Sirius XM 360L radios.
Get a little home cooking right on your phone. Your hometown announcers are always on the Sirius XM app. Sirius XM Sports. Wherever you are, your team
Baker
plays
Mayfield
here.
Seventh-year guy to Oklahoma and the former #1 pick in the draft in 2018 by the Browns.
The thing he's done, Wes, in his maturity is he's learned to play the keyboard, to throw the ball where you're not. And he's done a really good job in their 3 wins of getting the ball out quickly to his playmaker.
Rashad White, the single back. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers from Mayfield under center. Play fake to White. Atlanta bringing pressure.
Ooh, big pickup.
He'll gun it for Evans.
First down.
And Mike Evans will haul it down at the 48-yard line of Atlanta ahead of A.J. Terrell, and that's a 15-yard catch on the first spin from Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, the play action fake completely pulls the intermediate defenders up. Jesse Bates.
With the yellow strap and the brand logo. I hear you, bro.
And he just throws the deep curl route to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, 93rd catch against Atlanta. Better than 1,400 yards, and 11 scores, and 4 100-yard games.
Bodo winner in the house.
White still in a package featuring 2 tight ends. They're going to hand it to Rashad White. He'll hurdle the 45 and pick up right at 5 on first down.
11:03 clock running, first quarter. 7-0 Falcons.
They're not able to run the football. You can have a little G play. They block down.
Yeah, he is underrated, no doubt. Summerall.
The point of attack, and White just folds in behind it. And unfortunately,
he's always had a guy that they shift the media attention away from him. You know, Brady and now Mayfield.
Cade Otton, who caught the game winner in here.
Quarterback-driven league, though. Second and 5.
Second down and 5. Atlanta's 43. Falcons 7.
Ooh, almost picked off.
Throw, and it's almost picked by A.J. Terrell on a ball intended for Evans.
Boy, really good job by A.J. to mirror Evans. Evans is outside left of Baker Mayfield and runs a slant route. And A.J. ran it better than Mike Evans did and almost came up with the ball. A.J. just playing inside technique. He's at the top of the route. He just collisions Mike Evans. He's allowed to be in that spot. And, man, he'll be the first guy to tell you should have caught that one.
Yep. They don't throw at you much, 24. When they do, you got to pull those. 3rd and 5. Tampa on the year, 26% on 3rd down. Atlanta 18th, or Tampa's 42%. Atlanta trying to defend. They go back to Evans for the first down.
Just like you said, first down to Evans. Oh,
beam. D. Alford was there, but Mike Evans has already got a 3rd down conversion on the catch.
Such strong hands. Mike Evans, you think we see the deep shots that he catches and all the flamboyant grabs. He is just a strong hands catcher. This is an inside.
Wonder how my
slot. He comes inside on the in route, and this is good coverage. D's right there. But Evans just squeezes the football with 2 defenders closing on him.
So Mike Evans now catches 19 and 20 on this opening drive. First
Sorry
down
about that,
and 10
yo.
at Atlanta's 34 after the 9-yard throw on 3rd and 3, and now the toss to White. And Rowe, I think, stuck his helmet in there to pick up his first tackle. Big Rook out of Clemson.
I'm ready, Andrew. I'm ready, man.
Pick, only in his 6th year of organized football. Puts a pretty good hit on White to get him to the ground after a pickup of just a couple, and there's an injured Tampa player on the field. And it is that Elijah Klein?
Oh, we got an injury timeout. One of the Bucks is down.
For 3 games, maybe the injured player. Let's take a break here while they tend to him. We'll step aside, continue with the game. Falcons $7-0. Now this from attorney Ken Nugent.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent, a proud partner of the Atlanta Falcons and a big fan of teachers throughout Georgia, which is why I'm happy to sponsor 92.9's Classroom Cash with my one-click, that's it program. All teachers are encouraged to visit my website, attorneykennugent.com, and register for a chance to win $500 for school supplies for their classroom. 2 winners will be selected each week and announced during the Falcons program broadcast. It's my way of giving something back to our teachers who give so much to our classrooms. One click, that's it.
When you rise up, are your feet killing you? This is Brian Scott, former Falcon and now co-owner of Foot Solutions, the proud foot wellness partner of the Atlanta Falcons. If you're having foot pain or just want to be healthy on your feet, Foot Solutions is the solution. For over 20 years, we've served our community with healthy footwear and truly custom orthotics. Go to footsolutions.com/Falcons or visit your local store and feel the Foot Solutions difference. Your feet are the foundation of your health. Let Foot Solutions take care of them for you.
How do you want to fall this year? RVing with the family at the lake, glamping in nature, hanging with your besties, escaping to a tiny home in a stunning
I'm
setting.
excited. This is going to be a hard-fought series. I got the Dodgers winning the series in 5.
Relaxing, leaf peeping, making s'mores.
I got the
boating,
Dodgers game, boat roast,
golfing,
boat roast.
carving pumpkins.
Excuse me, why can't I read?
Enjoying great food and drinks, music. However you fall, this could be you. Visit Margaritaville at Lanier Islands and fall your way. Just a quick drive from Atlanta.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to
You got
get
the
faster
Dodgers
than
getting
this
boat
cheetah that can
raced
run
by the
80 miles
Padres.
per hour.
His boat.
But the
Gotcha.
good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop
I think
running
you're wrong.
and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be
Tila's
available in
back.
all areas. See att.com/5G.
Let all the moderators know. General Cornelius, what are you doing, my friend? What are you doing, buddy?
Stay tuned. Chris Goforth by for the Ticketmaster halftime show at the break, brought to you by Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Falcons. Atlanta 7 and Tampa 0.
And the Tampa player is getting off on his own power. Cameron, I missed his last. 2nd and 9.
Barton College in North Carolina, who was shaken up on the play. He's helped off. 2nd down 9. White tries to run again. And the Falcons get it stopped. Rowe and James Smith-Williams make the stop. And then D. Alford kind of polished off Rashad White. I don't think he got anything. I think it's still 3rd and 9, Arch.
Yeah, and Rowe in the last couple of plays, they
Yes,
have not been able
Bodo.
to put a hat on him.
Nope.
And you wondered, and you kind of felt like if he got his opportunity, the big kid out of Clemson was going to play with his hair on fire.
This is his 6th year. Think about this. This is his 6th year of organized football. And he's in the National Football League. Empty set for Mayfield, wants to throw, shoots it underneath. That's Otten, the tight end. He'll have
Here's
the first
Otten.
down inside the 20. Judon knocked him down. Bertrand finished him off.
All right,
at the
so the
18-yard
Bucks have
line.
entered the
And
red
Atlanta
zone.
gives up 2, a 3rd and 5, and now a 3rd and 9.
Man, it's a really good play call here. It's a tight end screen. Otten's lined up tight right and blocking on Judon. He lets Judon go up the field and then turns him loose. Caden Ellis gets lost in the coverage and actually gets blocked on the edge by the right tackle, and just a nice call there by Tampa.
Evans to the left, Godwin and Shepard to the right. Here's Mayfield looking to throw, middle of the field, caught. It is 1st
Nice
and
catch.
goal on the grab by Sterling Shepard.
Nice catch by
Chris
Godwin.
14 rather. Godwin holds on inside the 5 at the 2, and now Tampa's in business, 1st and goal.
Atlanta's got a guy down. I hope that's not Jesse. You can't tell if that's Jesse Bates or not. No, it's the Alford.
I'm out on the field for an injured player.
Oh, yeah, he took a knee right.
Another injured player.
Like on the replay here, Arch.
Yeah, this zone coverage, four-man pass rush, and Shepard just gets in between those middle defenders that are at the intermediate
Now, these
level
are official
and settles
timeouts,
in
y'all,
that
not
hole.
team timeouts.
Baker Mayfield zips
for
it
the
right
injury.
into him, and deep dives in to make the tackle around the knees. It looked like his head hit his knee to chop his pins out from underneath him, keep him out of the end zone.
So the Atlanta head trainer Jake Fowle with his assistant Danny Long out with the Falcon medical folks to have a look at D. Alford. And we'll see
General
how
Cornelius,
defensive coordinator
please
Jimmy Lake and
refrain from putting your paw in your mouth.
Justin Hood want to handle this.
Well,
Thank you in
that's
advance.
a big question now, Wes, when you start talking. D. Alford is kind of a forgotten guy when you start thinking about the three corners they play with when they go to nickel. And so
All right,
now
so
does
it's going to
that
be
mean
first
Jesse
and
Bates
goal
rolls up and plays in that area? Richie Grant comes in and plays safety.
for Tampa Bay.
Antonio Hamilton's been playing a lot.
Trying to tie this puppy up. 7:56 to go in the first quarter.
Comes into the game. He's got 2 career interceptions. He had 4 tackles against Tampa last December as a member of the Arizona Cardinals. Tight end Otten, 2 receivers to the right, including Bucky Irving, Arch. White's the lone running back. Evans to the left for Mayfield. First and goal at the 2 of Atlanta. Falcons lead 7-0 with 7:40 to go. Here's Mayfield on a roll to his right.
Easy
back to the
touchdown.
Middle, wide open touchdown catch. And that is Mike Evans.
Mayfield to Evans for you fantasy footballers.
Into the building for the first score tonight for the Buccaneers.
Well, and you almost wonder if the new guy in the room was victimized here, because A.J. Terrell expected, as Evans ran the slant route, they had a receiver come across in motion to go into flat. A.J. stayed home to take the flat, and Hamilton locked man coverage on a guy coming in motion. He was supposed to stay inside.
I actually
based
hope
on
he
AJ's
doesn't
thought,
come
and
back,
take
y'all. I
the
hope he's
incoming
done.
Mike Evans, and so already a screw up with D. Alford out of the game.
9 plays, 63 yards, 4:18. The time of the
Extra
drive.
point is up, and it's good.
We're tied at 7 now in Atlanta. Falcons and Buccaneers continue after a local message.
It's the sound of where you've been and who you are. And SiriusXM has channels for every era of classic country. New Millennium hits are on Y2 Country, channel 57.
Away, you big-footed bastard.
The 80s
Put
and
it
90s
away.
play all day, every day on Prime Country, channel 58. And Willie's Roadhouse, channel 61 is honky tonk heaven. Classic country curated by...
I thought there was something we were supposed to talk about today, chat. I thought there was something. I can't remember what it was.
Is back on
So it probably wasn't that
SiriusXM
important.
FC, and this year,
Admit
it's
Otten
bigger
was
than
out there.
ever.
He was realist. I'm sorry, bro. He was out there. But Evans was wide open, man. He was wide the frick open.
As they battle it out for European supremacy.
What a start for Inter! Haaland scores the hat-trick!
From the league phase to the final, the Champions League is on SiriusXM FC.
Kershaw just sit in the dugout, bobbing his head.
The elite shine when the spotlight is the brightest.
The first player to have a 50-50 season!
And it doesn't get any brighter than MLB's
Hey,
postseason.
the back leg isn't approved either. Keep your feet out your mouth.
Crucial moment of the MLB postseason unfold with the hometown announcers on SiriusXM and the all-new
He just looks at me like, what a dick.
Talk about the postseason on MLB Network Radio. Channel
I'm leaving, he said.
No one knows football like Howard Stern.
Every time I get excited about a team, they lose.
All right, 44 likes. We're approaching 1,000 views.
Detailed play-by-play of who scored last night.
Hi, this is Travis.
Nets and Brewers currently 0-0, top of the 6th.
Catch the Howard Stern Show.
Today is Fan Appreciation Day.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about, y'all.
100 and the SiriusXM app.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
Here with Coach Morris and the
Barstool Sports has a gentleman named Frank the Tank
801 on the SiriusXM app.
that they put on all of their social media stuff, y'all. He's a big Mets fan.
Back with Dave Archer, West Durham, Mercedes-Benz
And
Stadium.
I think it's getting inhumane at this point because Frank the Tank needs absolute help.
Tampa, and the reason I tell you that is because Mike Evans,
his legs are so swollen.
among active players.
And the last time I saw a gentleman whose legs were that swollen, he was gone from the earth within a week and a half. And they keep rolling him out there on their social media doing TikToks and shorts. And I think it's inhumane. So shame on Barstool Sports.
This is going to be 7-8 yards deep, and Avery Williams will catch and touch a knee. So again, Atlanta will start from
They need to get the man some help because he will not be here much longer.
Note to this, one more touchdown catch. And he ties Don Hudson for 11th all-time in NFL history.
Wow, we're going to go back in the annals on that one.
T. Kubler, as far as the Lakers, I apparently do not have NBA TV anymore.
You got it.
Roll Tide.
There you go.
Yeah.
I do not have NBA TV.
That spun off a John Hanna story.
Unless it's on Disney Plus, but on my Hulu account, it's not an available channel. Cousins deep.
Fire left side. Mooney wide open.
Mooney first down.
Midfield and stepped out of bounds easily in front of Jamel Dean.
Did they just miss a subscriber? Ken Whitlock, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Action fake, a lot of room. Drake London's wide open over the middle as well. Tampa really concerned about stopping Atlanta's run game. Big Tyler Algier is checked in now.
No, they're not doing that to help for his treatments, bro.
Cousins, shotgun with Algier to the right. 2-by-2 look for Atlanta. Tampa bringing pressure. Cousins pumps it now, kind of resets and shoots it to Algier.
You lost NBA TV too?
We'll get him by the
yeah, Portnoy. I love his content, but it's inhumane that they keep putting Frank the Tank up there. One of his segments is he goes around to hot dog places and eats hot dogs.
Out of high school.
I would assume he could get you just about anywhere you needed to go based on the size of that guy. 6'4", 270.
Yep, out of Louisville. Now in his second year in Tampa. Snap to Cousins in the pistol, hand to Algier. Cut it back at the 40, drop the hammer on another guy, and that was Zion McCollum coming up to try and add KJ Britt on the tackle help.
Momoto's going to start game one.
For some of that service Alontae Taylor got on Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't see anything like that.
Yeah, appreciate it, Ken. Welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you.
First down and 10. Ball at the 39.
The Lakers are cooked. Joe,
for
says Johnny.
It's all elbows and knees, Arch, when he's coming.
It would be a fun game to see, especially since I ain't got nothing going on.
Tyler comes into the game, 27 carries, 166 yards, and all of them hurt you.
1st and 10, 5:48 to go, first quarter.
Here is Cousins again.
Wide open.
Shooting to the far side. That is caught. Ray McLeod backs out of bounds against Tyke Smith, the Georgia rookie.
Man, it's a good read here, too, by Kirk Cousins. He realizes Tyke Smith has got his back to him, and he's not watching the football. He just literally loops it over the top of a retreating Tyke Smith trying to catch up with Ray McLeod, but the ball dropped right over his shoulder. And Ray
part of that package with Hulu, I have ESPN Plus. I'm not sure if they have NBA TV.
For 102 yards, a touchdown to London. 1st and 10 at the 24. They're going to hand it here to the near side. Mooney thought about it. Now just going to throw it out of bounds as he took a lick going into the bench area.
Yeah, he wanted to throw right.
You got a notification from your MLB app about Yamamoto? That's really interesting because the season started out with Yamamoto against the Padres
last time they were down here
in Korea.
Jordan Whitehead did such a good job of cutting it off.
I kind of like the idea of the other guy going, but
Mooney to kind of set up
crazy.
And throw the ball. So he next best thing, threw the ball.
I hope the other guy isn't hurt now.
To get it back to 2nd and 10.
5:07 to play first period. We're tied at 7. Atlanta's in plus territory. 2nd down 10 at Tampa's 24. Pistol for Cousins on the far hash mark, going left to right here in the first period. Takes the snap, looks right, guns it to the near side. London the catch, and Drake pulled to the ground at the 19. That'll be a gain of 5 by Smith, the rookie from Georgia.
So he'll be just short of the first, so it's going to be 3rd and about 3. 4:50 to go in the first quarter.
He's trying to shadow Drake London this time. And just a quick throw now to get this back to third and medium.
Atlanta in the red zone, brought to you by Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. 12th possession of the year for the Falcons. They've got 5 touchdowns after the connection to London.
Cousins in the shotgun on a 3rd and 5.
7-7 our score.
Tampa showing zero coverage and look like they want to come here.
3 to the left. Here's Cousins.
And Cousins is
Vita Vea's got him and sacks him.
At the 30.
Vea going to drop him. Back at the 28.
Vea just did a low crawl and fired a pretend gun.
And the Buccaneers got home that time.
Hopefully they don't throw a flag for that.
Yeah, this is a really poor job of stunting Vita Vea. Vita Vea line up.
Agent Zero will start game 2.
They left him on Bijan Robinson.
Can't do that.
Caleb McGarry and Lindstrom turned Vita Vea loose. And this is like a semi-truck coming at Bijan Robinson.
All right, so a field goal attempt.
46-yard try for Younghoe Koo, who hit the game winner here on Sunday. 9 for 9 on the year is Koo, and with 3:42 and counting, trying to put Atlanta back in front. Got an early start at Tampa. Koo's
he missed it.
And it is good.
What?
No good, but the flag is on Tampa for offside. Now remember, it's 4th and 14.
Offside. Defense, number 32. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
So it'll be 4th and 9. And it'll end up being about a 41-yard field goal now.
Josh
hey, what's up, DeMarie?
He's going to come off. He's lined up on the outside, one of their backup corners. And he's not even really rushing hard. That's got to be one that's really...
So went offsides by Tampa Bay there.
Right there. You just gave Koo an opportunity to knock another one through.
Now it'll be a 41-yard attempt.
Crowd is cooing here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Snap, spot, kick is away, and that one is no good.
He missed it again. So all the media this week was on this guy
misses from 41 here
because of his game winner last week, and he just missed 2 in a row.
Back after this from Ken Nugent.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent, a proud
We'll
partner
go
of
to
the
a
Atlanta
commercial
Falcons
break.
and a
Crazy, man. $1 million football. Over to the Bucks. Timothy Val, I took the Padres last night, but still down 100,000. Like I never got paid. Yeah, you're the second one, Tim. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I'll fix yours as well. Let me write this shit down. Maybe it didn't close out properly. I don't know. I'll update him after this stream, y'all. Oh, and you said you had an issue too, right, Obe? I don't remember being that many bets on that, so we must be about done. That kicker is fired since Ken. No, did I move the score or something? No, I messed it up. You a liar, Nufo. You a liar, Nufo. There was only like 5 bets on that game.
To help those impacted in North Carolina by Hurricane Helene. Join us in supporting the Haywood Schools Foundation by donating today. Head over to supportnow.org.
What are Voight's
/
steal?
the Helene Assist and give what you can. 7-7 after Koo missed the field goal. Here's Mayfield on first down to Godwin. He'll break across the 40 to the 42. And Lorenzo Carter tracked him down from behind, but not before Chris Godwin got 11 and change on the first play.
He knows what points are.
A really poor job at defending that. This is a play that Tampa runs a great deal. It's the quick.
I had an issue a couple months ago. My 4 million. Well, that's true.
Where one receiver, in this case Mike
That's
Evans,
true. You did have an issue, Cuber.
And Atlanta just was completely out of position on the play.
Onus back on the Falcon defense.
There was a
now.
reset.
6 on the line. They're going to hand the ball to Bucky Irving, trying to get here to the near side. He'll cross midfield, keep his feet. Irving, a terrific run. Justin Simmons will pull him down at the 42 of Atlanta. That ends up being 16 yards for Marquise Bucky
On a
Irving.
double refund, says Daddy.
The fourth-round pick out of Oregon, Arch, by the Buccaneers.
Well, they do a heck of a job of blocking the edge that time. Lorenzo Carter gets double-teamed by the tight end and the tackle, and there's nobody scraping over the top. Caden Ellis is late getting
By
there.
my estimate, I'm short at least 25 million points. Not that I'm counting, says Theo.
He'll be dancing in your end zone if you're not careful.
16-yard run by Irving. Here's Mayfield on first down. He'll push it up in the pocket, fire the deep ball downfield, and overthrows Sterling Shepard. Shepard, the former second-round pick to the Giants 8 years ago, was elevated from the practice squad the last 3 games, including tonight, for his 92nd game.
Points are one of the main ingredients in pudding.
I'm not sure what Justin Simmons was looking at, but he got caught peeking at another route, an underneath route, and they ran right by. Fortunately, Mike Hughes was right in his hip pocket.
Second down 10, ball at the 42 of Atlanta. Mayfield's got Irving with him. They got 2 to the right. A tight end and Chris Godwin on the line to the left. And here's Mayfield on straight drop. Throws into the pressure. Godwin the catch. And taken out of bounds at the 35. It'll be a gain of 7. Simmons stops him to make it 3rd.
These Falcons uniforms, y'all, the ones with the red helmets from the Deion Sanders days, they're probably one of my favorite uniforms in NFL history.
And this is what they've done so good.
Probably one of my favorites, one of the top 5 for sure.
With Tampa.
So these, the Bucks creamsicle ones.
They're going to put Shepard, Godwin,
obviously
and
the Vikings old
right.
ones.
Otten is the tight end to the left. Now bring Godwin through the formation. Here's the snap to Mayfield. He wants to throw. Quick shot behind Godwin, incomplete. Coverage was there. Atlanta had it kind of bottled up. Mike Hughes was right there, and here comes McLaughlin to try the long field goal on the first miss on 3rd down tonight by the Bucs.
Well, it's the first time Mayfield's thrown offline. It's a horrible throw by Baker. He's got Godwin.
Everyone gets 100K points to settle this issue, right, Valhalla?
First down. He throws the
No.
ball behind him.
Absolutely not,
he can't
Dufo.
spin back to catch the ball.
McLaughlin hit one from 55 indoors at Ford Field. This will be
Field goal attempt.
53.
53 from the left hash.
To put Tampa in front with 1:27 to play in the first. Snap, spot, try is away, and it is good. So Ryan McLaughlin knocks it home from 54. Or 53 rather, and the Bucs have taken the lead 10-7 with 1:22 to play here in the first quarter.
Good job of finally winning on 3rd down, and I say winning on 3rd down. It was more.
Use most of my points at the Valhalla Sports Talk salad bar.
But you'll take it any way you can get it. But they're double teaming.
Pudding tonight is souped up banana pudding night.
Lorenzo Carter about
It'd be Mo chillin' in the fridge. I think that's what I might have at halftime, bro, for my dinner.
You got to get through that double team.
6 plays, 34 yards, 208.
I think I might hit the old pudding and whipped cream myself, Theo, at halftime.
Now stands 8 for 8 on the year in field goals.
Cowboys' best uniforms ever.
And not that the
absolutely not.
Is omnipresent to the rest of the game, but it does go back to a point we talked
Still
about.
Still tied
at
at 0
tonight.
after 6.
You have to take advantage of scoring opportunities no matter which way they present themselves.
Especially when they reboot it and they make a mistake. They make a mistake and jump offside on a guy that's not really even rushing.
I'm going to donate my points to the Pete Rose Fund this summer.
Yeah. You know, as trustworthy and as good as he's been, that was a bit of a shocker.
So McLeod on the near side, Williams on the far side to wait on the kick from Gill.
$1 million football back over to the Falcons. 1:22 to go in the first quarter. It's 10-7.
Out to about the 27 when
Wait,
they
I gave the wrong team the
kick.
points?
And they have yet to return one in 3 tries now, and a third straight possession will begin from the Atlanta
What an
30
idiot.
with 122 to play in this first period.
What a
Tampa down
nincompoop.
10-7.
Atlanta's done a really good job.
James Lebo. How about fixing it? Yeah, I did. Excuse me, bro. Excuse me, Mr. Lebo.
For both play caller and quarterback. When you're at 2nd and 5, 3rd and 3, obviously much easier to call the football game.
What's up, Fig?
So far, they stayed in those spots.
Cousins
I gave him the points to the wrong team. Oopsie.
And a touchdown. He'll start in the pistol with Algier.
Right, here we go, Falcons.
Robinson now orbits around the formation. Now they'll slip it to him on the far side. Here's Bijan out to the 35,
Bijan.
to the 36. Pick up a 6 on first down. Tyke Smith tripped up Bijan Robinson. 2nd down 4 will be the next snap for Atlanta with 70 seconds to play in the first period.
Yeah, I love the play call. Little back and forth motion for Bijan to try to determine what coverage was. But a good job by Drake London out in front to get the block to get him 6 yards on the play.
I tell you what, the connections between
less than a
Raheem
minute to
Morris
go
and
in the
Tampa,
first quarter.
like Liam Cohen and Zach Robinson, both on the staff out in L.A., things like that are fascinating to watch intertwined here tonight. Here's Robinson on the 2nd down give. Hesitated, now tries to break through. He's going to get back
can't
to the line of
hesitate that
scrimmage,
long
but
in the
not much more,
NFL.
Maybe a yard. Servassier Dennis, Yaya Diaby. There on the tackle.
Chilling with
for
the dogs and Shelby.
The problem was Vita Vea.
Yeah.
Vita Vea just ate Ryan Newsel up.
No wonder our points
drove him
disappeared.
into the backfield, and Vea forced him wide where he had no place to go.
Quick snap on 3rd and 3.
I'm
Cousins
saving up
gonna
for a
throw,
new
and there's
scoreboard.
Sliding catch for the first down out to the 43-yard line with Darnell Mooney.
Again, good. And
Tim says, go dirty bird, he bird fly.
They're playing zone coverage. Mooney does a really
Emperor
good job
Nimrod.
of declaring himself. He sits it down in between the corner and the linebacker, right at just beyond the sticks for the first down. Excellent knowledge of coverage.
And Cousins wanted to pull the trigger before the quarter clock expired.
That's
he did
the
not.
end of the first quarter.
And so we've reached the end of the first 15 minutes in Atlanta. The Bucs 10, the Falcons 7. Stay tuned. More coverage after this from Mercedes-Benz.
Whatever you're into, Mercedes-Benz has an SUV for you. City
Was it
shopping's
Pharaoh
for
Nimrod?
you. Weekend
Was there?
getaway you. Outdoor adventures you. Or whatever you want to be. Stylish, powerful, sophisticated. Because when you're in a Mercedes, you'd expect nothing less. Mercedes-Benz SUVs featuring the GLE plug-in hybrid and the all-new GLC plug-in hybrid. Visit MBUSA.com for special offers on select SUV models. Mercedes-Benz, official vehicle of your Atlanta Falcons.
The holidays are here, and the Home Depot has everything you need to stay connected with smart home upgrades. Whether you're keeping an eye out for the big guy or keeping an eye on your family, the Home Depot has you covered with great tech, like the Ring Indoor Camera 2-pack with advanced motion detection, two-way talk, and color night vision. Plus, get your smart home devices the smart way with free delivery. Get holiday ready with seasonal savings happening now at the Home Depot. Subject to availability, see homedepot.com/delivery for details.
Scana Energy is a proud
It's all the Taco Bell's fault.
Touchdown, let's go Falcons. We're
All the
big
Taco
Falcons
Bell's fault.
fans, and as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Falcons, Scana Energy
Mike
is
and
part of all the
Jerome.
action. So let's get fired up for our home team as we cheer them on to victory this season. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com.
Don't really care, Fig.
/Falcons
Don't
and
really
use
care.
promo code Falcons for details. Limited time offer, terms and conditions apply.
What's on the menu for football season?
I don't know, Nufo. I might just have some soup. I might just have some pudding. I don't know.
Elevate your kickoff cuisine and halftime feast with Hatfield's winning lineup of marinated pork tenderloins.
It's absolutely
pork loin
not
fillets,
authentic.
Bacon and ham. Whether you're the tailgate king or the gridiron gourmet, Hatfield helps you savor the taste of victory. Visit simplyhatfield.com for play-by-play menu inspiration and to find a retailer near you. Find your flavor with Hatfield.
All right, 57 likes. We're approaching 1,800 views. Hit that subscribe. Give the video a like.
We go to the second 15 minutes here in Atlanta.
Team
10-7
switch
Tampa.
sides.
Confined space. Really hurt the Red Panda's chances tonight,
I saw the Red Panda at the Epcot Center like 30 years ago, Wes. And she's still getting it done.
She's got
struggle a little bit there, but
She's got staying power like Elvis,
yeah,
man.
I'm telling you.
Go to Vegas. We go to Vegas in December. I'll let you see Elvis.
How about that?
Yeah. First and 10 at the 43 for Atlanta. Is that Bo Morgan's first time seeing the Red Panda? ACC Championship.
This is only the second time he's been out of Paulding County. What are you talking about?
10-7.
Taco Bell is authentic as AI Val.
Now. Tight end left with a receiver. Robinson, a running back. Play fake by Kirk. Here's Tampa coming with pressure. Cousins reroutes. Now going to throw it beyond the line of scrimmage, out of bounds, and took a glancing blow from Logan Hall on the way by. Cousins thought he got hit. Good litigation now with the officiating crew. Save it for another time, but at least he noticed it, right?
Wow.
Crowd sees it too.
There's no question about it. That should have been a flag.
Crap.
There's no question about that.
So I love the way he handled it, though. So now 2nd and 10 at the 43.
Shit.
Well, Vita Vea again burst through. Nobody blocked him.
2 to the left, 2 to the right. Robinson the back. Atlanta trailing 3. We're 6 seconds into the second quarter. Snap to Cousins. Kirk gonna gun it. Middle of the field. That got batted down. And now a flag's been thrown in behind the play on a ball intended for London. And now a second flag has come rolling in. The Tampa bench is not happy at all.
Yeah, it looked like KJ Britt may have taken a shot at London's head.
Ron Torbert, ladies and gentlemen.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 52. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
When you need to know, you ask Arch.
Linebacker flowing from intermediate.
A small happy birthday, girl.
London's head. The official had a perfect look at it. Drake looks like he's okay. I'll tell you what, though, now Drake is going to have to attack the football. He had a couple stripped out last week. You got to do that, Mike Evans. Squeeze that ball tight when they're coming, because they're going to rake at those arms.
Ball at the Buccaneer 41-yard line. Here comes Robinson in motion through the formation. They're going to hand to Algier. Tyler tries to bend it to the right. He'll turn the corner. There's a flag thrown. That's a penalty on Atlanta for a hold. He got 8 on the play to the 34-yard line, 7.5.
Yeah, they're going to get Newsel. Going to get Newsel with holding here. Center.
Be back-to-back penalties. And Torbert talking it over.
Holding. Offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Moto years is Sunday.
So that penalty will make it 1st and 20. And it will go back to the 49 of Atlanta.
That's a tough block now. You got a guy in your nose or maybe shading the play side. And
October 9th for Ricardo. I ain't going to remember none of these, y'all.
Let him go now. You can't keep hold of that jersey as the back goes by.
Yep. Cousins will go to the gun. 3 to the right. That's the wide side. 2 to the boundary at the left. Here's a quick throw on the perimeter, and this is Ray McLeod. Made one miss, and he'll dive back toward the 44 of Tampa. It's a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down 13. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification on the Falcons radio network.
14:06 clock running, second quarter.
Back with Dave Archer, West Durham, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We're downtown. Thursday night in the NFL, taking the lid off Week 5 with the Bucs and Falcons. Tampa leads Atlanta 10-7. We're a minute and 10 seconds into quarter number 2.
In 12.
Cousins in the pistol, takes the snap, looks, middle of the field, caught.
Wide open.
First down grab out at the 21-yard line, and it's Cordero Hodge. In his 94th career game, it's his first catch since Christmas Eve. How about that?
That's a heck of a throw by Kirk Cousins right here. This is like a little seam route between the linebackers and in front of the safeties.
Not gonna be able to do that game, Bodo, because the Dodgers play at the same time.
A guy that Kirk, first time he's had a chance to be with him in a game, to be able to trust him to be where he's supposed to be. He had a really good block on that screenplay the play before. Makes a big play there.
I'm surprised Todd Bowles didn't challenge this. Here is Robinson taking a pass on the right. Now he's going to cut it all the way back to the left.
Don't fall.
Balance, and now a flag has been
Late
thrown
flag.
in behind it from in front of the Tampa bench, and this might be a block in the back as Robinson was working his way back to the near side, and Anthony Nelson tripped him up there.
That was
outside
so
linebacker.
intriguing. It's easy to forget there's a game going on.
Holding on Atlanta.
Yep.
Damn, Theo.
All of a sudden, we got.
What's up,
this is the
Taz?
third penalty
What's
on
going
the
on, man?
drive.
I had robotic hernia
Holding.
surgery today.
Offense, number
I'm
8,
feeling better.
10-yard penalty.
Man, that's crazy.
It's difficult to overcome.
It's
major
on Amazon,
penalties won in
Viking
the drive.
Drone, Thursday night.
This will be the second holding call in this drive.
Home run Brewers, they lead it 1-0.
It was Tyke Smith just went after Kyle Pitts, and then Pitts held on to Smith's jersey. So now the ball back at the 31, 1st and 20.
Don't know if he didn't even been called had Bijan Robinson not reversed his field and came all the way back to the side pitch.
Nufo needs a Robinson touchdown. Excalibur in the house.
Goes to the right side with Mooney. McLeod here to the left. Pistol for Cousins. He's going to throw the backside. There's Mooney hanging on to the catch and takes a lick from Zion McCollum, who comes in with an interception and 6 breakups. Third year out of Sam Houston State, as Arch told you earlier. That's a throw of 6 at 2nd and 14.
Yeah, but a good completion on first down. Start chipping away at this 1st and 20. Now you're back to 2nd and 13.
Here's Cousins, another quick snap. Kirk looks, throws to the right side, and on the way to Pitts. That got deflected and broken up by Levante David. Now 3rd and 14.
Yeah, ball just a tad behind Pitts here. He'd like to get this out in front of him a little bit more. Levante David, we talked about his defying logic, 34 years old and is playing like he did 10 years ago. 8 tackles and 2 sacks last week against Philadelphia. But really good coverage on the outside against Pitts.
London is in the medical tent behind the Falcon bench.
London in the tent.
On the field with Mooney and
3rd and
McLeod.
14.
Here's Cousins with pressure. He's going to launch, and Mooney hangs on. Touchdown Atlanta on a bullet from Cousins. My goodness.
Wes, there is absolutely nothing.
Laser from Cousins to Mooney.
That would tell you to throw the ball there. Okay.
Took 9 plays, 70 yards. Took 4:24 off the clock.
Running with him up the field and the safety in the corner.
And a 25-yard touchdown pass. Cousins to Mooney.
From the quarterback to Darnell Mooney to put him up to bat on a back shoulder throw right down the seam. And Mooney
Back-to-back home runs.
25-yard touchdown strike
from the right.
For the
extra point is up.
Good.
It's good.
Atlanta now leads 14-10. Scoring drive brought to you by the Home Depot. How doers get more done. 9 plays, 70 yards, and 4:24, and a laser beam from Cousins to Mooney gives the Falcons a 4-point lead. Now a local message on the.
A new year in the NBA is right around the corner. And NBA Radio.
Amazon is killing us slowly, says Daryl B.
Our experts are breaking down the entire
Cousins
league.
equals Hall of
That's gonna be a
Famer.
fun team to watch. And
What?
bringing
Do I have a
you
what?
inside the locker
I don't think I have a
room.
what.
It is a must-win game. Basketball season is just weeks away, and your 24/7 home for hoops is
Cousins 12 for 15, 176 yards, 2 touchdowns. No Tuas. Says Up in
Embrace la
Smoke.
cultura this Hispanic Heritage Month.
Ken
and
says
discover
Cousins
new
making
sound
14 to
from
10.
every
Awesome.
corner of Latin music with vibrant performances by
Mets are headed to Cancun, says Johnny
Chucho
Owen.
Valdez. Y más. Plus, dive into an exclusive
I thought we said the
limited
baseball
engagement
players
channel
went to Europe.
curated by Latin music icon Carlos Vives.
Sarah is full on her
Celebrate
birthday.
Hispanic Heritage Month now through October 15th across SiriusXM and the SiriusXM app. Just search Latino.
This week on Let's Go with
Wanna
Bill
softly
Belichick, Max Crosby,
with
Peter
his
King,
song.
and me, Jim Gray.
The
great J.J. Watt joins us.
How are you enjoying this side of the microphone?
Did something I thought I'd never do, which was be on social media. I somehow got into a chat room and I couldn't get out of it.
Hopefully it wasn't
Minnesota
Shannon Sharps,
taxpayers
'cause I've
need
heard
to
there's
erect a
lots of
Cousins
wild
statue.
shit that goes on out there.
No, it was a random one. I was
I don't
kinda
think that's going to
scrolling
happen.
through.
Listen to the extended version of Let's Go.
Lester
now available
Lunis,
exclusively
Cousins looks good,
on
but he
the
is no
all-new
Sam
SiriusXM
Darnold.
app.
Share magical
Let's
moments
go
with your little
Falcon,
ones
says
on
Johnny
Disney
Morgan
Junior
Jr.
Radio. From the sky
Welcome to the street, man. 64 likes,
to the sea
2,200 views.
to the clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. And wherever else the world takes you.
A little bit too much music for me here, y'all. Doesn't matter what Cousins does in the regular season. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Disney.
This is Peter King. Hear me all season long, every Monday night.
This
on
is a
Let's Go
primetime
at
game, though,
6
but he doesn't play
Eastern
for
on Mad
Minnesota
Dog Sports
anymore,
Radio,
so
Channel 82.
there's that.
Kirk Cousins now just passed Vinny Testaverde for 18th all-time in passing touchdowns.
Flash from the past.
Oh, Vinny Testaverde.
Vinny reference.
So, well, it's a good one to throw. That throw was.
I think London is getting told he can't go back in this game.
And I'm telling you, played quarterback a lot of years. There's nothing in that coverage that told you to throw the ball there.
Dynamic kickoff will be returned.
Tucker again.
20, 25,
out to the 30,
35, 40.
Keeps his feet, and finally,
wow!
It looks like Atlanta was able to get him on the ground. Micah Abernathy was there, and so was Kevin King. But Sean Tucker now is a big man.
61-yard return by Tucker.
205, but plays behind his pads.
Well, you got to tackle. This is ridiculous. This is not a very good job by the coverage unit here. You got about 4 or 5 guys that got shots at him and just completely.
Atlanta hasn't been this on fire since Sherman came to town.
Who actually got in the way of one of the Falcon coverage guys, and he got run over too.
The ball is at the
my boss decorated my desk and gave me candy.
So plus territory
did they come and sing to you at a Texas Roadhouse? Sarah?
Pistol give, no fake. He'll throw back on the crossing route. Here's Otten. And
Otten
30,
Otten
25, and tackled at the 22.
Yeah, mistake by Jesse Bates here. Bates gets caught up. He's up in the line of scrimmage anyway, but he gets caught up in a play-action fake, and there's nobody home where Jesse's supposed to be for Otten.
No, they're not in London. Drake London was pulled out of the game.
Is one of those guys. He doesn't get the love.
Kirk's the money bag king. Facts, Daddy. Absolute facts.
But he's one of the old
he has maximized his financial opportunities in the National Football League.
And he blocks on the edge in the run game. He's one of the old school.
So we got 11:11 to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10. Baker under center.
Formation behind Mayfield now. They're going to toss it right side. This is Rashad White. And that's Caden Ellis wrestling him to the ground along with Matthew Judon, James Smith-Williams, 50 over there in the mix.
Is that the most dynamic kick return of the season? Maybe. I think one of them scored, Cuber. I think there was one score so far.
Atlanta got enough penetration to get
They're talking about moving the kicker back another 10 yards.
On the edge, too. They didn't get to the perimeter. Atlanta was able to set the edge there, and that allowed Ellis, who's coming from inside out, to get in there and make the play for nothing. Actually, a loss of about a half a yard.
Yep, they gave him the 23, so it's 2nd down and 11.
No, they bring a saddle to your table that you're supposed to sit on while they sing you a song.
Here's Mayfield now on the near hash. Takes a shotgun snap, wants to throw, launching for Evans.
Baker, wide open Evans!
Mike Evans' 2nd touchdown catch of the ball game.
Yeah, and it's 2 times they victimized Antonio Hamilton. First time Antonio blows the coverage, he's supposed to stay to the inside and not follow the motion man, and this time he just keeps beating one-on-one.
Defense optional in this one. Mayfield to Evans, his 2nd of the game, 100th career touchdown of his career.
Had a sack last week.
I am doing the London game, UFO.
He just completely ran right by Antonio Hamilton for the touchdown. Easy touchdown.
3 plays, 44 yards in 90 and 101 seconds. A minute 41.
411 million.
And here's McLaughlin to push Tampa back in front by 3, and he does. 17-14, the new score. 10-17 to play. First half, we get a timeout now. This from Camp Margaritaville.
How do you want to fall this year? RVing with the family at the lake, glamping in nature, hanging with your besties, escaping to a tiny home in a stunning setting? Here at Margaritaville at Linear Islands,
we're
you can
approaching
fall
2,500
your way,
views,
relaxing,
chat. 66
peeping,
likes.
making s'mores, boating,
161
kayaking, or golfing,
up in
carving
here, up in
pumpkins,
here.
playing
Please
games,
subscribe.
enjoying great food and drinks, music. However
like.
you fall, this could be you. Visit Margaritaville at Linear Islands and fall your way. Just a quick drive from Atlanta.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savannah. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure.
Let's move that $1 million football back to the Doherty boy.
Toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your
There's
area.
no
See
D in
AT&T.com/5G
football.
for you for
Facts.
details.
Facts, Rubio.
Whatever you're into, Mercedes-Benz has an SUV for you.
Jets are going down like the London Bridge.
Weekend getaway you. Outdoor adventures you.
Jets suck. The Jets have the number 2 rated defense in the National Football League, y'all.
Because when you're in a Mercedes, you'd
keep that in mind when you tune in early
SUVs, featuring the GLE
Sunday morning
and the all-new GLC plug-in hybrid. Visit MBUSA.com for special offers on select SUV models. Mercedes-Benz.
Chris says that over 43.5 is looking good.
Chicken tacos
yeah, it
should
is.
only be
Gambler
trusted
alert.
to chicken professionals. That's where we come in. Introducing
Eric Brown says hi from Commerce, Georgia. Welcome to the stream, Eric. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not dealing with the hurricane stuff.
And avocado ranch. Chicken experts since
100 tutties for Evans in his career.
Chicken
Facts.
taco experts since now.
Val deserves a lot more likes. Give him a like and a subby. Thank you, Theo.
Woo, saucy.
I agree
Zaxby's.
with Theo. I agree with Theo.
Well, the familiar refrain of Baker Mayfield to Mike Evans rings true again. And Tampa's back in front 17-14. And, well, we're going to go back and forth here, at least in the first quarters. Well, it feels like opening up.
Yeah, fitting. Number 2's in the building, so why not have a shootout?
Right.
He treated us to many.
Next week, it's going to be Niners-Seahawks, y'all. Niners-Seahawks next week. I think the Dodgers are off that day.
They are 21 of 27.
Faux show.
For 296 and 4 touchdowns.
I'd say that's locked.
Here in the first half.
Dynamic kickoff.
And Avery Williams takes
not so dynamic that time.
Gill and touches a knee. So Atlanta will start for a 4th time from their 30-yard line.
Teach me how to tutty.
Mayfield
Teach me how to
Evans,
tutty.
by the way. That is the 18th time.
The Jets have also played 3 of the worst offensive quarterbacks in the NFL. Titans, Patriots, Broncos.
That's the most in the NFL by 4 now over the next closest combination.
He was correct.
Well, if you were going to figure out who to get the ball to when you show up in Tampa as a quarterback, 13's not a bad guy to get it done with.
No, he'd be number 1 on the list, wouldn't he?
1st and 10 from the 30, 10-17 to go in the second quarter.
In motion, they're going to toss to Robinson. He'll work his way here to the left side.
Look out, B-John.
Thrown out of bounds by Levante.
B-John just got thrown out of bounds like the trash.
So Tampa's run pursuit, pretty strong.
Helmet came off and everything.
131.5 on the ground. Atlanta running for just better than 100 on the ground.
Well, I'm a little surprised Levante David getting hit flag for this one, too. He slings.
There's some Buccaneer fans wearing the tangerine jersey.
I don't know how he didn't get 15 yards on that one. That's 2 of those type of penalties that they've dodged somehow.
All safe here, says Eric.
Crowd getting a look
well, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium not happy either. Pistol now for Cousins, 2nd and 10. Snap to Kirk. Pressure coming from the pocket, rips it for Pitts. Caught at the 40,
it's
45.
First down and more.
To the 48 and an Atlanta first down. 18 yards. Cousins to Kyle Pitts. Jordan Whitehead the tackle.
Love the way Kyle dives to the inside here. Very aggressive. Thought he made a couple plays last week that he didn't necessarily like.
There's all the ones that are affected by the storm. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. I saw a lot of encouraging videos today of the military doing drops of MREs in water. But hopefully they'll get through that all.
In motion, Mooney. They're going to hand to Robinson on the right side. That goes nowhere. Oh, he spun away. I thought for a moment
still
they were
up.
going to get him on the ground. And sure enough, Zion McCollum able to finally track him down, but not before he picked up
Evans
5 or
now
6
tied for 9th all-time with Largent and Tim Brown.
Look at this.
West Tampa is
so Largent, the Seattle Seahawk, and Tim Brown, the former Raider.
If he creases it, he's gone.
Ball at the 46. Here's Cousins again. Throws and double clutched and caught.
Another first down.
For the first down, Pitts around the 38-yard line.
Good read by Kyle here. It's a zone coverage, and these are the kind of things you're going to need to do. Is you got to understand where the zones are in this Tampa defense. Did a really good job of hooking up between what was the nickel back or strong safety and the linebacker inside.
They take Pitts off the field. Still no sign of London.
So under 8 we go now in this first half. 17-14 Tampa. Cousins has Robinson with him in the pistol. Charlie Warner's coming in, tight end to the left. Mooney to the right. Hodge and McLeod, the wide receivers here left. Snap. Play fake. Cousins in trouble. Tries to cut it loose, and he threw it out there. No whistle for an incompletion. Is that going to be a fumble? Ron Torbert now throwing the flag.
This might be a fumble, y'all.
Yeah, he's going to take the grounding penalty here. Just
Cousins shoved it forward.
Really, you just go ahead and take the sack. You don't want the ground. The grounding penalty is going to be marked from. It's going to be put where he grounded it, and they're going to get the
Cousins
loss
growing the
anyway,
Gardner
so
Minshew stash,
take
y'all.
care of the football here.
Here's Torbert now to explain it.
Ruling on the field is that the quarterback threw a forward pass. However, there's no receiver in the area. It's intentional grounding by the offense, number 18. 10-yard penalty, loss of down, second down.
Yeah, so you don't really gain.
All right, so that'll make it a second and long with 7:27 to go in the second quarter.
Boy, and it's close to whether he actually tosses it, but
please set the game clock to 7 minutes, 35 seconds, please.
Deep south of Arizona.
Poor recognition up
Yeah,
front.
floods aren't a huge thing here. I am in a floodplain, though.
And now, Todd Bowles is challenging it as a fumble.
Yeah,
ooh, we got a little challenge, y'all.
On the play, and his arm looks like he's trying to fling it forward, but it is close. There's no question about it.
And I'm sure that's what Todd Bowles is going to do here. He wants to say it's a fumble. It wasn't a pass.
Yeah, see, there's no advantage here to trying to throw the ball forward by Kirk. He's going to get the penalty for grounding anyway.
Wear a headband?
Tampa Bay has challenged the ruling on the field.
I swear I'm going to lose it next time someone whines about not hitting their parlay.
All right, while they review it, we'll step
Gambler
aside.
alert.
7:35 to go. Second quarter. Tampa 17, Atlanta 14 under review for a potential Falcon fumble. Now this from Camp Margaritaville.
How do you want to fall this year? RVing with the family
All
at
right,
the
so
lake,
that play is
glamping
under
in
review,
nature,
y'all.
hanging with
Under
your
review.
besties, escaping to a tiny home in a stunning setting. Here at Margaritaville at Lanier Islands, you can
Yeah, one of
fall
those
your
100-year
way,
jobbies
relaxing,
TQ where
leaf peeping, making s'mores, boating, kayaking, or paddleboarding, golfing, carving pumpkins, playing games, enjoying great food and drinks, music. However you fall, this could be you. Visit Margaritaville at Lanier Islands and fall your way. Just a quick drive from Atlanta.
The time for holiday hosting is upon us, so make your second bathroom second to none with HomeDepot.com's best savings of the season. Right now, enjoy up to 40% off select online bath. Find the latest on-trend styles of vanities, faucets, showers, tubs, toilets, and more, all at prices that will let your budget relax right along with you and your beautifully renovated bath. Get up to 40% off select online bath plus free delivery at the Home Depot. Subject to availability, see HomeDepot.com/delivery for details.
Hey man, Mike Bell here for Finley Roofing. And as I've learned, guys, being a homeowner can throw you some curveballs. So when it's time to replace your roof, don't do it the wrong way. Then hit the roof and lose your mind. Fix your roof right the first time with Finley. That's why you should think of Finley first. The roof guys have installed over 65,000 local roofs. Finley Roofing, don't hit the roof, fix the roof. Guys, what makes them so special? They provide a lifetime of labor and materials warranty at no additional cost. Schedule your free roof analysis right now at roofroof.com. Again, don't hit the roof, fix the roof with Finley Roofing.
Chicken tacos should only be trusted to chicken professionals.
That's where we come in.
Introducing Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos.
One comes with pico de gallo.
Little Caesars now has something called a pizza puff.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato,
I'm sure those are healthy
avocado ranch.
because they're smaller.
Chicken experts since 1990. Chicken taco experts since now.
It looks like crust with pepperoni and cheese on the inside. Those used to be called pizza rolls. Alex Vincenzo, Juliano Hasagawa in the house. What's up, man?
So
From Japan.
Told us while we were away that it was in fact a pass. So Tampa's challenge is denied. Bucks will lose.
So they'll lose a timeout.
2 to go, but Atlanta's got 2nd and 20 at Tampa's 48 after the intentional grounding call. Drake London has come back and is on the field.
Nothing from Little Caesars is healthy.
And here's Cousins.
They have water.
To Robinson trying to pick up a block, does, and Bijan back to the 41-yard line of Tampa. It'll be 3rd down and 17 from there. And now an injured Buck stops the clock with 7:22 to play.
Tyke Smith takes the
timeout on the field for an injured player.
Oh, that was
one of his old players.
That was a pass to London, y'all.
So They're looking at Tyke Smith.
Just a quick screen to the left side. Bijan gets in behind the three receivers on
Maybe
that
that was
side.
just a
Got good
replay.
block from Kyle Pitts.
It's a Bucs player down on the field.
So Smith looked like,
I can't tell where he is. Either he got hit. It looked
Need
like
to
he
stop
got
these
rolled
Thursday
up
night
in the
games.
lower
Too many
half,
injuries.
and then he took a big shot from
Manuel,
somebody else.
Manny Mota,
This was a
626.
double dip for Tyke Smith.
kind of friendly fire.
That
too,
ain't gonna
right?
happen, man. That ain't gonna happen because it's all about that
So they're gonna
Skrilla.
get Smith to his feet.
All about them voids.
And with Tampa,
I just got Domino's. It was 50% off this week. It was $9 is the realest.
Kayvon Merriweather's a possibility here. Tavier
Domino's has
Thomas,
really improved their product the
7th year out
last
of
couple
Ferris
years,
State,
I think.
Who's got 85 games under his belt.
I don't know if that means it's healthy, but I know that they really improved it.
Smith right in the face mask with his top of his helmet.
Isian is
But yeah,
certainly back
Little
in the
Caesars is
secondary.
trash, y'all. It is trash.
It looks like
I'm pretty sure they use spray-on
keep an eye
cheese.
how they line up here for third down and
The
17.
fake stuff. Third and 14, 7:09 to go.
Right. 4 in the rush. Dumped off to Algier. Tyler dropping the hammer on David at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 5. It'll be 4th down and 12.
Bottom of the 8th now, 2-0
That'll
Brewers.
make it right around 54, 55 maybe.
Yeah, my son likes to get that Little Caesar stuff, and it is absolutely horrible. I don't know how anyone eats it.
Place on the field last week.
Yeah.
Where Algier caught it and ran through 5 Saints to get a first down.
All right, here we go, a field goal attempt for the Falcons.
Technique and kind of leverage Tyler to the sideline.
On a 4th and 8, it'll be a 54-yard attempt.
54 will be the number for Koo here. Try and tie the game at 17.
From the left hash
to
mark.
go in this first half. On the near hash, kick away by Koo. And it is good. Inside the left upright from 54 for Younghoe Koo. We're tied again at 17 with 6:17 to play in the first half. Scoring drop brought to you by the Home Depot. How doers get more done. It is 8 plays. And right at about 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Pizza Hut's good.
Koo.
Yeah, promising drive there. Stunted by that blitz play where Kirk grounds the football. And it's you either take a sack or you ground it.
Little
You're still
Caesar's
gonna be
Detroit-style
second and
deep
20
dish?
on the play.
Nah, bro.
So it's 6-1
well, I don't know,
together,
maybe.
Really. Just, the only thing that you
The
didn't
ones
like
I've
is he put
had,
the
I'm
ball
pretty sure it's that
potentially
spray-on
arms way
cheese.
down.
I don't mind that cheese on a cracker, but I don't want it on my pizza.
Just that one negative play. And this is what we talked about with Todd Bowles' defense. They're going to come at you from different angles.
Would you guys do one of these, what do you call it, bungee cords from the roof of the stadium in Atlanta? Would you do a bungee off the top of the stadium?
And that's what he does. And you got to find those guys and get a block. If you do, you've got opportunities because they'll play zone in behind it, and they've got open areas.
I wouldn't. I think the COO would, though.
So here with 6:17 to play. We're back even at 17.
Yeah, I don't like my pizza to be a pie, y'all. I'm not Detroit style.
Feeling a little south of 100%.
I thought you were joking about the spray-on cheese. I'm dead serious.
And this one's going to be run out. And
dynamic kickoff.
Is Richie Grant.
Richie Grant dropping the hammer on. I believe that is Cody Thompson, who is going to be a little worse for wear.
Vicious collision inside the 10.
Hammer on him back at the 17.
Yeah, somebody decided not to block the guy from UCF.
No bungee jumping, too dangerous.
6:10 to play.
Ken says, yep, 100%, I'd do it.
Start its worst position of
Ken
the
would do it. He ain't scared.
Off its own 18-yard line.
Not too much to live for, says David. What are you talking about?
Arch. Irving is the running back. 5-man front on the line for
Are you talking about the COO?
They're going to hand the ball to Bucky Irving, and he'll cut back, and all of a sudden he's out for a first down. To the 29 goes Irving on an 11-yard run. A row makes the tackle, the rookie from Clemson.
I love pizza. This is up in smoke. Gals will get a few from Costco sometimes, jazz them up with beef, veggies, and olives. Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with the Costco pizza, y'all. There ain't nothing wrong with the Costco pizza.
For Tampa.
Atlanta keeps.
I would rather test myself with the Jeopardy Champions Week than bungee jump, says Obe.
Justin Simmons and Jesse Bates
Lito's Pizza in the D.C. area is legit. Is up in smoke.
After the run by Irving. Here's Godwin in motion. They're going to hand it to Irving again. Oh, no, that's
Irving wide open. First down and more.
40, 35, 30, 25. A.J. Terrell shoves him out of bounds at the Falcons' 16-yard line.
Well, I talked about tackling. You got to tackle against this crowd.
Rashad White for 56.
After the run, just a horrible job of getting him on the ground there. That time, like Justin Simmons. The all-pro safety comes up and just whips on the tackle. And A.J. Terrell has to run him out of the bounds.
55-yard run by Rashad White. Tampa in business outside the 15. They're going to call it probably 56 by the time they measure it. And now the Bucs in the red zone with under 5
in the
to go in the
zone.
tie game. Irving is the running back. Baker Mayfield on straight drop, shoots it to Irving here near side, 15, 10, and tackled from behind at the 5.
This will be real close to another
James
first.
Smith-Williams. It'll be close to another Tampa first down. It'll be second and short.
We got people kicking one another.
Right now, Atlanta,
Kick them in the head.
If they're not on their heels defensively, Arch, they're wobbling to the left or wobbling to the right, trying to get to the
ESC
top.
Chief Operation Officer charged with salary and overtime fraud.
Wrap his arms around your middle linebacker.
Circle K has the best
Bertrand
bungee
is just
jumps.
mugged in the left flat, and there's no call. Just a brutal no call and a hold on the play.
Evans will go to the left. Terrell finds him. Two receivers here to the right.
It is first, y'all. First and goal.
Mayfield goes to work under center. Second and short. It's first and goal, although the punishment was doled out right there on Irving by J.D. Bertrand. Knocked him down at the 2. It's a run of 4 for Irving. And it's
a lot of scoring for sure, Sarah.
A really good job by J.D.
Definitely one of those defense optional games.
The hammer. Haven't seen a lot of that in the linebackers coming downhill to make a play against the run game. Been doing a lot of catching. Not that time.
First and goal at the 2.5. Clock to 3.5 to play in this first frame. Tied at 17. Tight
First
end
and goal.
Receivers right. Evans to
3:26.
A.J. Terrell.
Watch the fade to Evans here.
Shepard in motion. Now they'll send him all the way through. They're going to hand the ball to Irving. He'll hit a wall and be pushed back again at the 2. A row was the first.
Row.
Rook has shown up in his NFL debut tonight here in this first half.
He really has, Wes. He's been stout at the point of attack. That's what you hope you're going to get out of him.
Criminal complaint was unsealed today in federal court in Brooklyn, charging Valhalla Sports COO officer with federal program fraud. Initial appearance is scheduled for this afternoon.
For a touchdown, Baker kept it and ran it in. Now he's got to go back in the backfield with him here. Let's see if Rashad Evans comes back in. Rashad White comes back in.
They do bring him back. Evans is now flipped to the right side against A.J. Terrell. Here's Mayfield against pressure. Atlanta bringing the heat. He'll throw for Irving. He got taken out of the air. The double deuce. Carl Phillips got him on the ground. It's a loss of 2 back to the 4.
Boy, good read by Clark.
It's one of the worst too, Newpo. Circle K Pizza sucks.
Reads it out. Rashad White thinks he's got all sorts of room in the left flat. Mayfield puts it on him, and Clark puts him on the ground.
Big lick by Phillips. It's now 3rd and goal at the 4. And Mayfield going to let the 2-minute warning show up. And all that's going to do is give the crowd at Mercedes-Benz Stadium a chance to
2 minutes.
Turn the volume up during the timeout.
These players are trying to do show their talents as Shelby.
Tampa at Atlanta's 4 when we continue after a local message.
Hi, this is Will Arnett from
7-Eleven
Smartless,
pizza ain't good,
podcast
but I
edited
love
by Bell
7-Eleven
Shelley
too
and
much
Jason
to not
Bateman,
eat and support
with
it.
special guests from Howard Stern, Trevor
all
Noah,
about
David
the
Beckham,
support,
Kelly Clarkson, to a few presidents. It's an unscripted, unrehearsed, but hopefully not
75 likes.
unprepared podcast. We'll cover topics like
Trying
doing
for
limbo for
3,400
self-esteem,
views. We got almost
skydiving
200 up
hungover,
in
to
here.
world affairs.
Please
And
subscribe.
now you can hear every new episode a full week early on the SiriusXM app. Just search Smartless to
I'd
join
like to
the
get
fun.
17-2
Now
tonight.
through November 1st,
If y'all are
SiriusXM
so
is giving away a pair
inclined.
of tickets to every MLB postseason game through the World Series. Listen to MLB Network Radio for the clues and be the first caller to correctly name the postseason hero, and you'll receive a pair of tickets to an MLB
Smoke
postseason
likes
game.
anchovies.
MLB Network Radio
Shocking.
has your chance to win on SiriusXM 89 and the all-new SiriusXM.
Blind Onion
no
is
transportation will be
a
included in connection
pizza
with key
place.
prizes. For full contest information and official rules, visit SiriusXM.com/MLB postseason heroes. No purchase necessary. Open only to current SiriusXM subscribers prior to September 22nd. Must be a
Last
US
chance for the
resident.
Mets. Top of the order
this is
due up.
Chris from
Still
Coldplay.
2-0. Still 2-0. Can't have that music, bro.
The release of their new album. Exclusive SiriusXM listener.
We're at the 2-minute warning, y'all. Headed into the half. We're at the old 2-minute warning. 17-17.
At home with the SiriusXM app.
I'm Bruce Murray.
And I'm Rich Gannon.
Join us Friday, noon Eastern time.
28 members to get back to 300
NFC South
on the Be-Homie
with
side.
The Buccaneers and Falcons kicking off Week 5.
Touchdown, Tampa
I benched Baker in favor of Fields. Says
Plus, we'll
Newfo.
preview the rest of Week 5, starting with the Jets and Vikings in London, Bills, Texans, and the Cowboys Steelers.
Oops. Hot Pockets are gross. I feel like Hot Pockets when I was younger, they were better.
All new SiriusXM.
Maybe they were made
With the
better.
SiriusXM app, you can hear your hometown announcers
Now they always
all
put
season
shit
long.
on the
Just
outside of
search
the
for your
shell.
team on the SiriusXM app and tap the star to save it as your favorite.
But definitely not a Hot Pocket fan anymore.
Stay tuned. Chris Goforth, Ticketmaster.
They almost
halftime
always
show
go
coming
bad
up.
here.
No other scores. Chris going to preview a full weekend of football for you.
All right, Falcons D.
We rejoin
On
you
a
with third and goal.
goal.
Tampa operating at Atlanta's 4, and Mayfield goes to a gun here.
Now don't fall asleep on the tight end, Otten.
They threw to him for the win last year in this building.
Ike wants him to
Here's
run
the
it.
Snap to Mayfield, going to his right, wants to shoot it in zone, caught. And the
Touchdown.
touchdown belongs to Sterling Shepard.
And he beat Antonio Hamilton. Antonio
Mayfield
Hamilton
to
having a tough
Shepard
night
for
now.
6.
He gets locked on Shepard. Just never gets his head around. Really good
7
throw by
plays,
Mayfield.
82 yards, took
Because it's pretty tight
4:21 off the
coverage, but
clock.
Hamilton never rotates his head around. He just throws it right by him to Shepard for the touchdown.
7 plays, 82 yards, 4:21 the time
Always
of the drive.
keep a spare
Tampa's now
Hot Pocket
scored
under
3
my pillow.
touchdowns in 4 possessions, and they've scored points on all 4 possessions.
Touchdown Bucks, absolutely.
And here's McLaughlin to try and make it a 7-point game again. And the kick is away, and it is good. So with 1:56 and 3 timeouts, one thing we've learned in 4 previous weeks of football, that's plenty for Kirk Cousins.
Philly Hot Pockets are good. Try one and let me know. This is Taz.
That's a really good job. They just
The
run a
Philly
little half
cheesesteak
roll to
ones?
the right, actually the full roll to the right. Got 2 players. one in the
Inevitably
flat.
here they
It's Godwin. Shepard goes to the back
get
corner.
freezer burn on it. You know what I mean? Where they're
Clark does a good job
inedible.
of taking away.
What's up,
They
BT?
do a good job of switching it off, and that's where Hamilton. You wonder, how many reps have you gotten on some of this stuff when they got stack formations where they're running one to the flat.
All right, so
in
the
the
Falcons
corner
are going to
and
get that
the
$1 million
nickelback have to work in
football
concert with one another to
with
switch
just shy
things
of 2
off.
minutes to go.
And Hamilton's gotten beaten a couple times on that
Baker
play.
is tied with
Sterling
Sam
Shepard
Darnold
had
now,
3
11
a year
touchdowns.
ago for the Giants in 15 games, Arch. He only had 10
And Newfo
catches,
benched
but he
him,
had
y'all.
3
Newfo
touchdowns.
benched Baker
And now
for Justin
got
Fields.
his 24th career touchdown for the
Newfo,
Buccaneers.
the guy in the chat, Newfo with the blue
On a
red.
night where that's not
He
his
benched
first catch.
Baker
In fact, Shepard's
for
already
Justin
got-
Fields.
Well, that was his first catch. It was his first catch of
Newfo.
the night. It's his 4th in the Buccaneers season.
Dynamic
And his first
kickoff
touchdown.
out of the
Kick
back
to
of the end
So
zone.
Atlanta will play from its 30 for a 5th time in this first half.
Theo says the pudding has arrived. I will
So the
enjoy
throw
it for
is 4
everyone.
yards.
Pudding time.
And the 7-play, 82-yard drive puts
Pudding
Tampa
time.
back in
Banana
front of
pudding.
touchdown.
A little banana pudding.
Cousins is having a pretty good half. 16 to 20,
With some whipped cream.
214.
You got some
Mayfield 12
Nilla
15,
wafers?
131.
Yeah, both
Theo, you
quarterbacks
got some
have been
Nilla
red hot.
wafers?
They're seeing things extremely well. They're not holding on to the ball.
First game with 3 touchdown
Tight end
passes.
left.
Said,
London
but I
and
missed the
McLeod
rest
on
of
that
it.
side, leaving Mooney to the right.
Cousins in shotgun.
Now London goes to the right. Here's Cousins on first down. Little drop across the middle, right through the hands of McLeod, incomplete. Second
Baker
down and
finally
2.
got
Once
healthy.
again,
Says,
Tampa
I'm an infidel.
stemmed
Welcome to the
themselves into a
stream.
5-man pressure. Bijan Robinson
go
did a good
Box.
job of keeping Levante
Says
David
BT.
at bay, but still, they're coming.
Bucks might have gotten a hand on that. So second and
Vanillas
2.
and bananas. Damn. I hear bananas might be a thing of rarity. I heard the price of bananas going up.
Snap to Cousins. looks right, shoots it to the midline at the 40, caught by London.
Ooh, London.
Off a man and falls forward from there. Heady play by Drake.
London landed on his tackler. Got up. Got the first down. 1:36 clock running. Falcons with all 3 timeouts.
They're going to take a look at it, see if he was down.
And they're going to look at it. He was not down, y'all.
He caught the ball, didn't he?
London Bridge did not go down.
Bobble the football.
Did it hit the ground? Did he hit the ground?
Nope.
Yeah, that should be whether he was down by contact, not did he catch the ball. They missed the face mask at the end of the play by KJ Britt, which has been kind of typical each and every
0 outs,
week
man on
play
first
these
for the
games.
Mets.
It's the missed calls are just alarming.
34-31 overtime.
So we've seen a couple looks here. Now they may have seen.
I like
London
Baker. He gave what he
touch,
could
or
in
they're
Cleveland.
checking
That
to see
team
if
is
the
just
knee touch.
cursed. Is up in
It
smoke.
should be, did he catch the ball?
Ron Torben.
This is a great play.
The ruling on the field stands is called. First down.
First
So
down.
remember now, under 2 minutes, they buzzed down on that.
So now 1:31 to go. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
Was not the right description.
Right. So London
Down by 7.
now in this first half, 4 for 49 in the touchdown. 1:27 to go. Cousins takes a shotgun snap. He'll deliver it to London again. He'll stretch out to beyond the 47.
Nice
toward the
pickup, but
48.
inbounds.
8 of 8. Tyke Smith, the
Make it
tackle,
2nd and short. 1:16 clock running.
And Atlanta right back to it on the line at the
We
near
decorating
hash
for
mark.
Halloween. We never do.
Quick snap to Cousins.
Cousins
Kirk
back to
again,
pass.
good time. Shoots it here to Robinson.
Drops it.
Near side.
Bijan
Bijan fights through
shakes a
one,
defender.
steps
Flicks
out of
through.
bounds.
Gets out of bounds.
Ahead
First
to Jamel
down.
Dean. Levante David now is a good football player. Bordering on great football player. But Bijan Robinson
1
just
minute to
broke him
go,
all the
so
way
we'll go to the
down.
Yeah, he
main.
ran right through the tackle, and he didn't run through
We'll
an
go to the
arm tackle.
main.
He ran right through the middle of him.
Yep.
And got the first down. Levante pounded the ground because he wanted to make Atlanta burn a timeout.
Red's
right
breakfast
there.
burritos.
Pretty physical run by Bijan Robinson.
Never
First
heard of
down
him.
and 10. Ball spotted for play at Tampa's 47 now. In the final
1st and
minute.
10.
1 minute even to
Ball
play
just
in the first
inside the
half.
50.
24-17 Tampa. Here's Cousins. Again, delivers one at the hash mark on the right side for McLeod. It'll be a
McLeod pick up about 7. Atlanta still with all 3 timeouts.
At Tampa's 39-yard line.
I'd like to have seen him burn a timeout right there. Wasting a lot of time here. Now getting close to 40 seconds.
Yep. Snap at 40 seconds. Here's for Cousins. Throws to the right side. Catches London. Drake will dive out of bounds.
London
That'll
out of
stop the
bounds
clock
after
with
another
34
first
seconds
down.
left. And an Atlanta first down at Tampa's 31.
Boy, both these quarterbacks are seeing things really well. Both offensive lines are playing pretty well as well, Wes, to give them an opportunity to get through the reads.
I gave all my
they're not
money to
wasting
Tammy
a lot of
Faye
time
for a
finding who
water
they wanna
park
get
and
the
never
ball
got
to.
finished.
First pass popped off of a deflection to McLeod. Cousins has hit 5 straight to set Atlanta
1st
up
and
at
10.
Tampa's 31. 34 seconds left. Falcons trail a touchdown.
Ball just on the 30.
Here's Kirk again. Quick drop. Tried to gut it for London.
Fires it over the
and
middle.
got deflected
Incomplete.
In the air. And Jordan Whitehead came within an eyelash.
Yeah, Whitehead squats on this play. I think that he thought Whitehead was going to continue to drop and that Drake was going to run in front of him. But Whitehead just stayed shallow,
Butcher,
actually
the
took
baker,
a step towards
the
the quarterback
candlestick
and
maker.
undercut Drake here. And probably should have picked that one off.
Yep. Almost got it on the carom, but it's 2nd and 10 now. 30 seconds left. They're in Koo's range. But Atlanta really wants a touchdown here going to the locker room. Snap to Cousins. Kirk stands in the pocket. He'll be sacked. And that's Logan Hall. And that will get Atlanta a timeout. Diaby's shaken up on the play for Tampa with 24 seconds left.
Yeah,
Atlanta, this is a 30-second timeout.
Caleb McGarry gets beat
You get
on the
Val
play.
pumpkin
One-on-one.
spice iced
Logan
coffee.
Hall, big fella coming off the edge. McGarry in pretty good position, but just a
Don't do coffee, yo.
pull and
One of the
snatch
few
by,
vices I do not
He
have.
was all over Kirk before he could
Never
do
been a
anything.
coffee drinker.
Loss of 8 back to the 39. It's now 3rd and 18, which would make it right in the neighborhood of 56 for Koo.
General Ford just jumped on the love seat and scared the shit out of me. I thought he was in there with his mama.
So With 24 seconds left, McLeod and Mooney will go to the right. London and Pitts here to the left, and Robinson stays in the backfield with Cousins. Here's McLeod in the orbit. Tampa bringing pressure. Kirk going to try and deliver one.
Laser!
Threw it slightly
Incomplete.
behind and low to Mooney. Incomplete.
So now 4th and 18.
So the Falcons are going to be 3 of 6 on 3rd down.
Falcons will call a timeout here.
In this first half.
That's the first time you kind of seen he and Mooney not on the same page. Looked like Mooney was expecting the ball
Actually,
to be
they won't call a
inside.
timeout because it was incomplete. But
And
19
Kirk
seconds,
threw it outside.
4th and
It was just
18.
Too much of a
And they'll bring
change in
out
body
Pooh
angle
or
for
somebody.
Mooney to leap back and
Oh,
make
maybe
that
this is the
play.
punter.
10th play of the drive is going to be a field goal try for Koo.
I think they're going to punt it.
Oh, they're going to punt it? Yeah, they are.
They're going to
Here comes
punt it.
Pinion.
No points for you.
So with 19 seconds left. And Liam McCullough will snap it to Brandon
Runners on the
Pinion.
corners now with 1 out. They're down by 2, right?
Tampa's got Cam Johnson.
3-run
back
home
there,
run for the
and
Mets,
will wait for it
3-2.
and make the fair catch with 12
Wow.
seconds left. So Johnson signals for the fair catch with Palmer on
So the Brewers will come up in the bottom of the
inactive
9th, right?
list tonight. Cameron Johnson, the rookie, will be the punt returner for Tampa, at least here.
Well, you might be wondering at home, and the ball was at the 39, which would have made that about a 56, 57-yard kick. Koomis made
It was Pete Alonso that hit it too?
But those are kind of gut feel. Obviously,
He was
he didn't
getting
have any
grilled
choice
today
on the one last weekend
for
to win
tripping
it. You
over
had
his
to-
own
you had to
bat.
kick that. But this was one where if you
The
miss,
Tabasco Slim Jim
Mayfield's
sounds
gonna get the
amazing,
ball
says Up in Smoke.
midfield
Yeah.
with 2 timeouts and about 20 seconds left on the clock. You didn't want to do that.
And
That's a good deal, y'all. At Chili's, both at Chili's and Applebee's, it's $10 for a burger and fries. Way better than the fast food joints.
So if they were in a timeout, why were you awarding the ball to Baker Mayfield to snap it, right? If they were in commercial arts?
Yeah, it's a good question.
All right, so this ball is sitting on like the 4-yard line with 12 seconds to go. Tampa Bay with 2 timeouts.
Okay.
All right, so there's a touch of the knee. No, we still didn't do it either. What do we got now?
Herbert just says, you know what? We're not going to be able to get this done.
We'll start the clock and
This
just
is not going by
let's go to
script.
the locker room. That's not the league's finest moment right there going to halftime. Tampa's got the lead, 24-17 at the break.
That was awkward.
Chris Goforth next. Ticketmaster halftime show after this from your Kia dealers.
A Kia SUV
All right,
is
so
capable
we go
of
to
taking
the
you far,
halftime, y'all.
but
I'm
when
going
you
to
use
mute
it
the
locally,
audio. Play you this fancy music I got. And I'll be back. I'm going to take a quick break, y'all. It's 24-17 Bucks over the Falcons. 81 likes, 4,000 views. Thank you so much, y'all. Hit that subscribe. Get a video. The old like. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll come back and go over the first half stats and figures for y'all, both team and individual, for you fantasy football freaks. I'll be back, y'all. Until then, AI Valhalla going to keep an eye on y'all. Don't be taking nothing. Don't be taking nothing. Got it? Mic off, idiot. Microphone off. All right, I got a pudding coming, y'all. Pudding. Chocolate pudding. Can't have Theo outdoing me. All right, so here we go. Here's your scoring summary. It's over. This is Daddy. Don't tell Valhalla his mic is off. Don't forget to cover the hummingbird feeders. There's something going on with the hummingbirds, y'all. I don't even cover them anymore. I don't know if I got a bad mix out there or if the sun is just shining on the back porch now all day. Tapioca? Nope. Chocolate. Chocolate. Who's doing the $100 Super Bowl squares, says Nufo. I have to think there's some, if I tried to do that with the V-Homies and the Berserkers, I have a feeling that there's some serious legalities involved there. Like interstate transfer of funds, all kinds of weird shit. So I'm terrified to do that. That's perfect, baby. You the bestest. I don't know if that's perfect, but yeah, it's a mess. Thank you, dearest. Theo! Theo! I wish I too lived in a retirement home, all the pudding you could eat. Still top of the ninth, 4-2 Mets with 2 outs. All right, so that's the Tampa Bay scoring. Atlanta. Stop adding antifreeze to the hummingbird feeder. I think I might have some rust going on one of them, dude. Yeah, they put Matt Ryan in the Ring of Honor. Team stats. Total yards 222 to 262. Passing yards 253 to 131. Rushing 2691. Total plays. First downs, third down efficiency, penalties, penalty yards. There's no way Valhalla can finish that. Shit. Shit. I don't think the birds are real. You thought they were drones from the military base? Alright, let's get back to this deal here. Live game. Team stats. One. Val does know how to have a wild solo party. Who will win? This is Mike Dyson. I picked Atlanta to win it, bro. I didn't think Tampa Bay was going to score this much, though. Valhalla's eating Sarah and Obe's birthday pudding. Last night, y'all, I made Thor his first ever pup cup. He loved it. Tying run comes up to the plate, says Obe. Yeah, I picked Atlanta to win big, bro. Got a good little stream going here, y'all. 86 likes, approaching 4,600 views. We were at 200 at the half. He loved it, Theo. He loved it. Just took like a little Dixie cup type deal, filled it with whipped cream. He was like, I can't believe this son of a bitch just gave me this. I can't believe he's letting me have this and turning it around for me even. All right, let's refresh this puppy.
I agree with you. Atlanta's averaged almost 7 yards of play. Meanwhile, Tampa's averaged almost 9.
I'm going to try to get this
As Chris told you,
as well.
222 yards on 25 snaps, 91 on the ground, 131 off the arm of Baker Mayfield. Meanwhile, Kirk Cousins, easily his best half as a Falcon quarterback, 21 of 28, 253 and 2 touchdowns in the first half. So
I have to sync that up in just a bit.
Meanwhile, Tampa's gotten 3 Mayfield touchdown passes, 2 to Mike Evans, who now has 100 in his career, and then the last one to Sterling Shepard right before the half to make it 24-17.
Wang in the house.
And Dave, you can't. This is one of those games you used to talk about. You can't fall off your serve here. And Tampa's getting the ball now.
I hope you win, Mike.
Second half,
Hope you win you a
hundo.
hundo.
Defense wound up right now. They can't wait.
Yeah, big defensive stop coming potentially here for Atlanta defensively, and it's all going to start, like I said, with that tackling. On the other side of the ball, you got to quit making the critical mistake that kind of derails the drive. Atlanta's moved the ball, and Tampa really has had no answer. It's been the missed block and a sack, or it's been a penalty. In fact, your last touchdown you got,
so
you overcame
the Bucs
2
start
major
the
penalties.
second half with the $1 million football.
Mistake that's derailing the drive.
So Koo will kick it away. Sean Tucker and I believe Bucky Irving
The
are
Mets
deep.
win.
That is the 2 guys who are back for the Bucs. It would make sense that Bucky Irving plays for the Bucs, and he's going to bring it out 2 yards deep. 10, 15. Irving trying to hit the 20, gets to the 25, and golly, Koo's down there again trying to make the tackle out at the 37-yard line. He had help with Kadero Hodge as well. Goodness gracious. Let's hope that's not an ominous start.
Well, Atlanta has done a poor job covering these kicks. Got guys overrunning the play, not staying in their lanes. A lot going on there.
Ball at the 37-yard line. There's only a 5-yard window in the whole kick operation, but Tampa's got something going there, don't they? At the 37, Mayfield. Rashad White with him in the backfield. Evans and Godwin on the same side. They'll orbit Shepard here to the right. They're going to hand the ball to White, trying to go left, and he gets pulled down by Grady Jarrett. First time we've called Jarrett's name tonight. And Atlanta says the ball is out, and they've got it. Justin Simmons in full litigation.
Oh, 3 of the 4 wild card game series, the underdog and road team won. That's crazy.
Yeah, gets
That is
elbows
crazy.
down, Wes, when the ball pops out. Grady was raking at it with the right arm.
We're going to get another look here on a monitor. We'll let you know we do get another look here.
Yeah, Grady lined up just outside shoulder of the
Padres were the only
rookie, center.
higher seed and host that won wild card series.
Oh, I've seen a couple.
Yeah, the ball's laying beside him.
Yeah. But you don't have a look to see.
I don't see it coming out. There's not a good look at it where it's coming out early.
Second down and 8. Here's Mayfield wants to throw. Now Judon pressures. He'll come back to the middle for Godwin. There's a flag. That's a hold. And that's going to be on Justin School, the fifth-year right tackle out of Bandy, who's playing for Gedeke tonight.
Yeah, Judon tried to disengage from him as Baker escaped to the pocket, and he grabbed hold of him so Judon couldn't follow.
Holding. Offense number 77. 10-yard penalty with the second down.
He has started now the last 4 games at right tackle. It's his 16th start out of Vanderbilt for Gedeke.
Bro,
He was
ye
an
of little
original
faith.
6th-round pick in 19 at San Francisco.
Yeah,
Ye of little faith.
Got 12 starts as a 49er.
You bench
over the
Baker?
31 games he played in. But this is the
Underestimate
opportunity
my
we're looking for
ability
now to get off
to
the field.
consume chocolate
Gotta make
pudding.
sure that they can't convert 2nd and 20 into a first down.
Second down, 18 it is. And here is Mayfield trying to slip it. And this is White, and he went down before a Roro, or Onyemata, beg your pardon, 90, not 98, was going to take his name tag. So it's 3rd down and 20. It's a loss of 2 there, Arch.
You got to turn it loose now, pass rush. You got to get after him. Don't give him an opportunity to sit and wait on a deep in cut or something. You got to make him get the ball out of his hands.
Almost 2 minutes gone in the third. Bucks lead is a touchdown. We're just into this second half of play tonight at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Mayfield calling for the snap in the gun. Takes the snap. Judon trying to get there. Got around him. He slipped away. Now Baker wants to run for it. He'll get to the 30 and got knocked out of bounds. They're going to throw this flag on Hamilton. I can't believe it.
Oh, this is bullshit.
I cannot believe they're going to throw this flag.
This is bullshit, man.
Boy, they have gotten away with all sorts of stuff on Falcon players along the sideline. The late hit on... He's still in bounds.
Mayfield woed up. He was still in bounds.
Ron Torbert.
That was bullshit, man.
Wow. Good job by that officiating crew to get together and let that guy know on the sidelines he didn't see what he thought he saw.
12:44 to go. Mayfield clearly in bounds when Hamilton hit him. And now, here's Avery Williams to wait on the punt of Trenton Gill. Now, remember, Jake Camarda is a healthy scratch tonight for Tampa, the former Bulldog punter from Norcross. So Gill has punted 4 times for a 37.5-yard average.
Shelby says, check our communications place. I will do
A little
that.
something in the special teams category here.
Our communications place.
4th and 12. He got it away.
Sounds mysterious.
And Williams will ask for the fair catch at the 21, just ahead of the Tampa pressure. Javier Thomas was tracing the steps of Avery Williams.
$25 Valhalla direct donation via PayPal.
Talking to the top performers from game day on the
Thank you
NFL
so much,
Sunday
Miss
Drive.
Shelby.
Brian Robinson Jr., Commanders running back. How impressed are you by your rookie quarterback, Jaden
Thank you so
Daniels?
much. $25 Valhalla MVP VIP.
He's over prepared and going to continue to show. I'm going to continue to be right next to him and make sure that he's in all the right space. Keep growing the best that he can.
The NFL Sunday Drive. Sundays at noon Eastern. NFL Radio, Channel 88.
Tonight on Sirius XM Sports.
One more spot up for grabs in Major League Baseball's wild card round. Tune in now as the New York Mets visit the Milwaukee Brewers, with the winner to face the Philadelphia Phillies in the National League Divisional Series on your home for baseball. MLB Network Radio, Sirius XM 89,
I updated Miss Shelby, but I can't find the damn thing.
Sirius XM Sports. Wherever you are, your team plays here.
The NASCAR Cup Series is on Sirius XM.
We're back on the track Sunday.
1 p.m. Eastern.
It's
My
the
sport's gonna be
Yellowwood
wrong for a
500
second,
from
y'all.
Talladega Superspeedway.
Checker flag, baby.
On Sirius XM NASCAR Radio Channel 90. In the car. And on the all-new Sirius XM app. Get closer to everything that moves you, wherever you are, with the Sirius XM
forgot where the
app.
dollar sign is.
Touchdown!
Throughout the 2024 season, each NFL team channel on the Sirius XM app will feature the team's pre- and post-game shows before and after every game.
What's given me confidence is how they've responded to adversity.
Get instant reaction, live interviews, and press conference audio. Now your
Thank you,
favorite
Miss Shelby.
team's
Thank you
broadcast
so much.
includes their pre- and post-game shows all season long on the Sirius XM
All right,
app.
so what am I supposed to be
32 team
here?
channels are also available in vehicles equipped with Sirius
the
XM
score?
360L radios.
24-17.
This is Bill Belichick. Hear me break down the week in the NFL every Monday night on
Thank you
Let's
so
Go,
much.
6 Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio, Channel 82.
Third quarter is brought to you by Hatfield. Put pork on your fork. 12:10 to go, third period. Tampa 24, Atlanta 17. We're at Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the Falcons and Buccaneers. Kicking
Absolutely,
off
rock
week 5
star,
in the NFL
MVP,
tonight.
VIP.
Kirk Cousins in Atlanta.
Thank
with
you
Tyler
again, Miss
Algier
Shelby.
alone setback. They start middle of the field at the 20. Play fake by Cousins. Sets now going to gun it for Mooney and broken up by Jamel Dean on a ball at the 48 in front of the Tampa bench.
How is that not holding the receiver? I have no idea. He reaches up and grabs Mooney and pulls him to the ground. Mooney's looking around like, really?
Well, Dean's got the shirt, the jersey.
Yeah,
and
he just pulls him to the ground. Wow.
So second down and 10 it'll be. Or Darnell Mooney, 4 catches, 58 yards in the first half. Pistol set now for Cousins. Kyle Pitts on the move to the perimeter. Here's Cousins from the pocket. Cut it loose. Fires for London. Caught midfield. First down.
London.
Whitehead will make the tackle on him, but Drake's got the Atlanta first down at the Tampa 49-yard line on a 31-yard throw.
Boy, what a throw under duress by Kirk Cousins here. I mean, this pocket is shrinking rapidly. He stands in there, and London working one-on-one against the safety, Jordan Whitehead. Just a one-on-one matchup, and Kirk put his big receiver up to bat.
31-yard strike by Cousins. The 49 are going to toss Algier, running to the wide side. Tyler 45, and it took $2.5 to get him down at the 44. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play. Jamel Dean and Vita Vea. Man, Vea runs so well for a big man.
Timeout on the field.
Levante David is
This was the
shaking
last
up on
time
the play
AI Val dropped the
after the
football.
run of 5 by Algier. And we'll keep it here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. David has Levante David now starting to show a little wear on the tires, Arch. On and off injuries the last couple
Both
of years.
Baker
right?
Mayfield and Kirk
Baker
Cousins
needs
donated
186 start tonight.
$50,000 each to that hurricane
He had 8
fund.
tackles and 2 sacks last weekend against Philadelphia. In 23 games against Atlanta, 175 tackles in 23 career games and 23 tackles for loss. 5 of those games, he had 10-plus tackles in the game.
Yeah, ever since he showed up from Nebraska, he's been a problem for the Birds.
Well, they've had guys come and go on that roster, that defensive roster, and good players, too.
Yep.
So second and 5, 11:15 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, they let Devin White go.
Yeah.
So second and 5 at the 44. Algier stays in the ballgame with Cousins as the Falcons go pistol. London and Pitts to the left. McLeod and Mooney to the right. Tampa showing blitz. And somebody litigating.
I appreciate
for a
it right
call
there,
here.
Bodo. Appreciate it. He
And I
wasn't
think
bringing
this
nothing to
crew
the
is
party. He wasn't bringing nothing to the party.
5-yard penalty, second down.
He's second down, back 10 again at the 49.
Well, that's a good job by Tampa now. They're again, this is what Todd
No, that was
Bowles
fine. He
does.
wasn't bringing
He
nothing to the
comes
party.
from all
He was
angles,
just
and it's different
rambling
players.
on. He was just one of
It's
those
not just the linebackers
attention
and just the D-line
seekers.
rushing the passer. He's got secondary members coming up. And Jordan Whitehead playing up around the line of scrimmage is causing some problems.
Yep. Pistol set. 2-by-2 look here.
Never turn the ball over. AI
And now
Val.
McLeod and Mooney will push it further to the right. Snap to Cousins. Here comes the pressure from Cousins left. He's going to take a long shot, and it almost was picked. Far sideline, McCollum was looking in for his second interception of the year.
Yeah, he was late getting it out there, Wes. This is an out cut by Mooney, and you cannot throw the out route late. And a good job by McCollum to sit on it.
You could tell he was revving up.
Mooney to run by him. And because Cousins was a tad late getting it out there, McCollum was able to break on it.
Shoyinka was also pressuring Cousins on the rush. Here's Kirk again with time. He'll get it to Pitts, and he'll get dumped over shy of the first down at the 42.
Boy, this might be one of those ones where
Ayuk checks in. Did someone say attention seeker? Exactly. Ryuk.
Falcons are up on the line now without
we don't play up in here, man. We'll put you on the plane.
Here's Cousins looking. Pumps, down trouble, gonna throw. Mooney the catch, first down. Darnell shakes.
First down and more.
Out of bounds by Dean at the 28.
Are you kidding me? Kirk Cousins wants to work the right side. He looks there and kind of camps over there. And then all of a sudden he comes all the way back across the field.
Oh, got you, man. I figured you guys were on it. I was headed there myself. I was literally headed there myself. And then I looked up and Bodo got him.
The tackle who was right on top of him trying to block the defensive end here and gets it to Mooney for the first down.
Ball just outside Tampa's 28. Robinson back in the lineup with 9.5 to go in the third quarter. Buccaneers lead by 7. Mooney in motion through the pistol. Another throw on the perimeter. Here's Darnell trying to get ahead of speed and cannot. Got taken down on a tackle by Whitehead. Shy of the 25. It'll be a gain of just a couple.
Not sure what you're asking me, Mike. Is it okay for Buck? I'm not sure what you're asking, buddy.
A safety that brings a lot to the table now. Just 5'10".
Yep.
I think they both might hit 400 tonight, man.
But he brings a bunch to the.
I think both Cousins and Mayfield might throw for 100 yards or 400.
He had a sabbatical
Second
in New
and 8
Jersey
now.
to play for the Jets.
8:53 to go, third quarter.
Tax-free money in Tampa next time. He went back to the Buccaneers where he was drafted
just outside
in the
25
in 18. Here's Cousins throwing. Pitts, what a great catch.
Pitts
turns it upfield. He'll have the first down, I believe. Pulled out of bounds by Chris Braswell, the rookie from Alabama, who's coming to ball game at linebacker now to spell Levante David.
Just another good read by Cousins. Whitehead coming right through the middle, unblocked, and actually got into Kirk. Just he was letting it go. But again, Kirk right on the money to Pitts in the right flat for the first down.
Yeah, 1st and 10 at Tampa's 18. Atlanta's in the Mercedes-Benz drive zone with 8:18 to play, trailing a touchdown, 24-17. Here's the play fake. Cousins going to throw it back here for McLeod, and Ray
Cloud with a blocker.
There's a flag thrown.
Missed it.
2
Late
flags
flag
now
though.
thrown on the tackle by Isian.
Yeah, just that Jake just misses the block. He scores if Jake gets the block here.
This play Atlanta's tried, Dave, 2 or 3 times.
Listen to Val. He calls the game. Appreciate it, Miss Shelby. I tried to, girl.
Get that last guy blocked.
We just get a lot more views when I don't just call it by myself, though.
It feels like it's going to be a whole
89 likes, 5,300 views, y'all.
There were 2 fouls during the play, both by the offense. Ineligible player illegally downfield, number 70. That penalty is declined. Pass interference, number 12. That penalty will be accepted. 10-yard penalty. Beat second down.
So it'll be first
down.
First and 20 back at the 28.
Wow.
On Kadero Hodge.
A lot of major penalties Atlanta's. We talked about this off the top. One of the things you had to eliminate were these untimely penalties. And here you are in the red zone.
Where's the hold?
Now Hodge.
Or pass interference. So you just go and bump the guy, and that was it.
Falcons trying to get right back in this, y'all.
1st and 20 at the 28.
So you don't have to be the captain on your current team to get the multicolored, 4-year deal. If you've been a captain on any team, that's wild. I noticed Cousins' captain patch on his jersey is the one for guys that have been a captain for 4 or more years.
Slim in the run game tonight for Atlanta. That is Robinson's 8th carry.
That's weird.
And he's now got.
I am viewer 937. How do you know that?
Well, their 2 linebackers do a really good job of coming downhill in the run game. KJ Britt, who's a backup, and certainly Levante David, who's checked back into the game. Those guys come downhill to fit the run. They're not waiting on
anything. 2nd and 14.
So here is 2nd down and 14. Snap to Cousins. Kirk looking from the pocket, trying to do something with it.
Look out, Kirk! Sacked.
Fighting back through.
Sacked.
Gaines, I believe, or Anthony Elson, 98, got him on the ground.
Cousins was like, if I wait here long enough, they'll finally sack me.
8, and now it's 3rd and 22. Third time they've gotten to Cousins tonight.
Yeah, and he just shoved Jake right back into it. That's something you don't see very often. Just shoved Jake right back into him. Good coverage in the back
Atlanta's
end.
had 2 of these drives where they've got inside the 20 and then went the wrong way.
To the left. Pitts will come to that side as well, leaving just Mooney to the right.
3rd and 22 now.
Tampa brings 4. Kirk looks, guns, it is caught. No, drop. Mooney in traffic had Zion McCollum hanging on his right shoulder, and he couldn't pull it in.
Yeah, Mooney working right around the numbers, gets to the top of the route. Looked like, again, McCollum got away with a little bit of a grab at the top of the route, but Mooney's not the biggest guy in the world, so anything you can do to kind of disrupt his body, you're going to affect the potential.
Or 43.5 points scored, says Chris Davis.
Is going to be now.
Here we go. They're about to add to it.
48-yard try for Younghoe Koo.
Younghoe Koo, right hash mark.
Within 4 with 6:26 to go. Snap, spot. Kick is away by Koo, and it is good. So Younghoe Koo from 48. We got a new score here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Bucks 24, Falcons 20. 6:21 to go, third quarter. We're back after this from attorney Ken Nugent.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
Talk about the importance of it, says Miss Shelby. Let's go Bucks, this was Sarah.
Which is why I'm happy to sponsor 92.9's Classroom Cash with my
93 likes. We're approaching 5,500
views. Are encouraged
y'all.
to visit my website, attorneyKenNugent.com, and register for a chance to win $500 for school supplies for their classroom. 2 winners will be selected each week and announced during the Falcons program broadcast. It's my way of giving something back to our teachers who give so much to our classrooms. 1 click, that's it.
The holidays are here, and the Home Depot has everything you need to stay connected with smart home upgrades. Whether you're keeping an eye out for the big guy or keeping an eye on your family, the Home Depot has you covered with great tech, like the Ring Indoor Camera 2-pack with advanced motion detection, 2-way talk, and color night vision. Plus, get your smart home devices the smart way with free delivery. Get holiday ready with seasonal savings happening now at the Home Depot. Subject to availability, see homedepot.com/delivery for details.
A musician with technical knowledge can play all the right notes. But one who cares enough to play from the heart gives music soul. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Because when you work with someone who knows a lot
Okay,
and
Miss
cares
Shelby?
even more, you're unstoppable. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Start feeling unstoppable. Visit Truist.com/care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
Life's better with American Family Insurance. That's because the future can be unpredictable. But no matter what's in the forecast, we'll help you feel protected so you can enjoy the dreams you've worked hard for with peace of mind. Save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
Well, all of the Mets
Get a
beat the
quote and
Brewers.
find an
They did,
agent
Jacob.
at
I didn't know.
Products
Thanks for letting me
available
know,
in every state.
man.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American
Thanks
Family
for letting me
Insurance
know.
Company assigned its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Back with Dave Archer, West Durham. We got 6:21 to go in this third period of play. And Tampa leading Atlanta 24-20 here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Younghoe Koo to kick it away. Bucky Irving, Sean Tucker deep. And now
Luda in the house, 3-time Grammy Award winner.
Defense back on the jump. After holding Tampa to its first 3 and out
Now the earth is flat.
of the ball game to open this second half, and
Dynamic.
the line shot. Irving will not return, so the Bucks are going to start from their 30-yard line. And Baker Mayfield, 16 throws for 129 tonight, but all 3 touchdowns have been good throws. 2 to Evans and 1 to Shepard.
And you limited them. You've limited
Man,
them with
what?
the ball. They've had the ball for under 15 minutes
Danny
in this
don't
game.
believe it.
Atlanta over 23 minutes in the game. The thing Tampa's done is they've finished drives when they had an opportunity.
Can't walk 10 yards without
and
getting
Atlanta's
grabbed
not
by
done
some
that.
woman. Says Up in Smoke. I don't believe you.
So 6:21 to go. First down and 10 from Mayfield. And the Bucks off their 30-yard line. Fakes the toss, wants to shoot it back across
Police
the middle.
women.
Godwin. He's got 15,
Godwin,
20,
first down and
23,
more.
the ball
Fumble!
and it's recovered by the Bucs at the Atlanta
Evans
49-yard
covers it up.
line. It looked like that Evans got back on it before A.J. Terrell could.
Well, they love the crossing route. Good job of knocking the ball out of there, but just did not capitalize on it. Play fake, hard play fake, and then Godwin running that over route. And those linebackers got sucked in on play action. And
Listening, have a great night,
Baker
everyone.
Skull.
We'll see you, Miss Shelby. Thank you so much, girl.
So at the 49, Tampa
Thank
with the
you
first
so much.
down. In Atlanta territory, leading by 4. Winner gets control of the NFC South tonight. Play fake Mayfield. Soft roll back here to the near side. Low throw. Godwin the catch. He'll get it. Banged out of bounds by Hughes, but I think he had enough for the first down and did at the 39 of Atlanta.
Literally no defense tonight, y'all. This is like a college game.
Against Hughes one-on-one. Hughes playing way off. Godwin just runs the out route. Pretty easy throw for a first down.
Falcons have got to find a way to see
Don't
if they
say
can
anything
generate a
loud when we're
turnover
talking
tonight,
about
Arch.
Shelby.
It's as simple as that, isn't it?
Up and Smoke's got to go. He's working on something.
The quarterback and get the ball out of his hands.
Tight end left, 2 receivers.
First and
Single guy
10,
to the right.
inside the 40.
Straightaway give, and that's going nowhere with Bucky Irving.
You get nothing, Bucky.
Right back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
I had an uncle, Bucky.
Antonio Hamilton Sr. down in the box. Changes for Atlanta. Here comes every KD and Judon. Smith
People are
Williams
wondering
goes
if he's
out,
working
and
on something with
Goldman
his
goes out.
pants off.
Most certainly going to throw the football here. And
Probably means he's running from the
give
cops.
Baker the underneath throw, he's going to take it to keep himself in a manageable situation. Atlanta going to have to hug up on coverage here.
Godwin and Shepard to the far side. Evans with the tight end out near side. Here's Mayfield looking to throw. Atlanta trying to get there. He eludes the pressure. Here goes
Baker.
Mayfield up the field.
Run, Baker, run!
And he will be stopped short of the first down, I believe, by about a yard at the 30-yard line. And now all of a sudden, Sterling Shepard is giving Justin Simmons and Jesse Bates what for after Mayfield picked up 9 to the 30, 3rd and 1. And here's Tampa on the line.
Yeah, just when you think he can't run for it, he does.
Yep. So here's Mayfield. Going to hand it to Godwin going to the left side. And he'll get the first down. And he got bumped out of bounds. That was Bertrand.
He runs over his own teammate.
Over there and then finally bumped into Godwin.
And a late
That'll get
flag.
A flag on that. Tampa 4 of 6 on 3rd down.
Godwin just bulldozed one of the other wide receivers.
Too many of those kind of mistakes. You can't do that. We've had too many of
He
these
always removes his pants and lets us know. I know, TQ. I know what you did there, buddy.
Defense, number 40.
Ooh, on the defense. Shame, shame. The rookie. Man, Godwin just destroyed his own teammate Shepard, though.
So that will move the ball off the end down to, they're going to put it at the 14.
Now, both teams have moved the football, West, but it's been Tampa that's been able to
Like
find
the
a way to get
Vikings,
off the field, force field
I always
goals.
say the Vikings should never wear any other uniform than those throwback 71s. This Falcon one is fire, y'all. I know I've mentioned it now 3 times, but this Falcons uniform is sick.
Atlanta plays a lot of zone coverage. Feel like they can get people out in front and get blocks.
They're going to put Godwin, Shepard, and Evans to the right. The tight end to the left, leaving Irving as a running back.
Hey, they're in the red zone.
Snap.
That means you get to look at a big
Irving,
meat.
and no, sir.
You shall not pass.
You get nada.
Big Grady
You
burst
get
through,
nothing.
and on this drive, Grady been much more active than we've seen him all night.
Yep.
All of a sudden, taking command up front, makes a big play in the backfield.
Yeah, he threw Burton down. And
Not as
tackled
bestest
Irving.
as you.
Barton, rather, the center, the rookie from Duke, who they took with the
Shelby is one of the
26th
bestesses for sure.
That guy played his entire career in Durham at left tackle. 5 starts in his college career at center, and that's where he's playing in the league. Rashad White's come in. He's gone to the far side, wide to the left. Empty set from Mayfield on 2nd and 11. Wants to throw with time, middle of the field. Otten took a smash from Bertrand.
Close to a first, though.
It'll be first and goal Tampa, but Cade Otton paid for every inch of it.
Yeah, it'll be third down, Wes.
Or third down, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Arch.
Third and about 3 or 4 here, but a good quick
Third and
decision.
mid, y'all. Third and
Atlanta
mid.
playing zone in the middle. Otton just hooks up between the backers.
2:28 clock
Mayfield
running in the
just
third
taking
quarter.
what they give him.
24-20. Bucks.
Third and a long 3 just inside the 7.
Atlanta's defense needs to show up at some point
Crowd roaring at Mayfield
and
as they
stop
walk
them
toward the
from
west end of the
scoring
building.
touchdowns.
Snap to Mayfield. He's going to throw here. Wants to load, and he's sacked.
Uh-oh, Baker reaching for that knee.
And Mayfield is a little gimpy as he stands up after
Reaches for that knee immediately.
Rolled up awkwardly.
Now trying to walk it off.
Boy, Onyemata fought through the double team.
Atlanta's defense forces a field goal attempt.
Legs of Mayfield as he drug him to the ground. Baker's making his way off the field here, but limping. But what a big play by Onyemata. How
Yeah,
about that
300 on the
defensive line
Falcons
stepping
is
up?
Hunt.
Jarrett makes the play on first down.
Good
and
luck, man.
Onyemata on
Good
third
luck.
down.
This will be a
Gambler
chip
alert.
shot, almost like an extra point for McLaughlin to make it a 7-point lead. Snap spot, kick is away, and it is cleanly through. So James McLaughlin has made it Tampa 27, Atlanta 20. Timeout on the field, 77 seconds to go in the third quarter of play.
No one knows football like Howard Stern.
Every time I get excited about a team, they lose.
Hard-hitting analysis.
It's not like me to try anything athletic.
And detailed play-by-play of who scored last night.
This congrats from Francois.
Travis Kelce's agent. He's going to be bigger than The Rock. I'm not kidding.
Catch the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, he is a gamer. He's one of them dudes, though, for sure.
On Howard 100 and the Sirius XM app.
Hey, it's Andy Cohen. Are you a pop culture
When
fanatic
Baker
like
came
us?
available
Then
this
Radio
last time,
Andy is your ultimate pop culture
I mentioned a number of
destination.
times in like Viking chats that I thought the Vikings should look at him. I was made fun of.
In the NFL more.
The deepest
Hurt my
dives,
feelings.
high intensity moments, the hottest takes.
The biggest stars.
And all the drama. I apologize, but I'm not sorry at all.
The ultimate pop culture destination, Radio Andy. Sirius XM 102 and on the Sirius XM app.
The WNBA playoffs are on Sirius XM.
That's her toughest shot of the game, and she got it to go.
Hear every game through the WNBA Finals on NBA Radio or ESPN Extra.
Tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern, it's Game 3 in Connecticut as the Sun hosts the Minnesota Lynx. And at 9:30, the New York Liberty look to advance as they go up against the Aces in Las Vegas. Hear it all on ESPN Extra, Channel 81.
For a complete schedule of WNBA games, go to SiriusXM.com/sports. A new year in the NBA is right around the corner, and NBA Radio has you covered.
Entertaining, Sarah. It's been an entertaining game.
Experts are breaking down the entire league.
That's going to be a fun team to watch.
And bringing you inside
Damn,
the
Dave doing
locker
triples
room.
now?
It is a must-win game.
Basketball season is just weeks away, and your 24/7 home
Damn,
for hoops
Dave.
is Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the all-new Sirius XM app.
Damn
Atlanta
Dave,
fans,
damn Dave,
hear what
damn
Coach
Dave.
Morris and the players have to say after each game on the Falcons channel. 801 on the Sirius XM app.
What's up, David Yee? Good to see you. What's up, David Yee? Good to see you.
Kirk Cousins has got his first 300-yard game as a passer for the Falcons. It is the 51st regular season game of his career.
You think soccer is better than
150th
football?
start
Absolutely
tonight,
not,
Dave.
Mike.
As we welcome you back
Absolutely
to
not.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
I'm one of them
Falcons
annoying
trail
Americans,
27-20
bruh.
to Tampa with 1:17 to go in this third quarter.
Football is life.
Right there. Got two defensive linemen step up big. Grady Jarrett and
They'll know the state well. It is
Two
on
big
my
plays
screen.
there once they got inside deep in red zone.
It is on my screen, man. I was like, what is Matt talking about?
High and halfway back, Ray McLeod will touch a knee, and Atlanta will go from its 30-yard line. Falcons ran 12 plays in their first possession of this half. Kicked a Younghoe Koo field goal. Tampa came right back.
You think it's over
They
for
went
the
3 and out
Falcons?
to start
No
the
way,
half.
man.
Atlanta took
No
over.
way.
It's
I think they're
20.
going to go down and tie it right
They
here.
went 12 plays, kicked the field goal. Then Tampa went 9 plays, kicked the field goal.
They have not been able to get the run game going, which has not reduced You haven't been able to reduce these defensive
25 cents a post.
physically a little bit, so they've been able to tee off and rush.
Who you got, Valhalla? I picked the Falcons to win this game.
2-by-2 look again offensively. Tampa showing
My
pressure.
10.
Here's Mooney around the pistol formation. He'll take the throw out in the flat, and Darnell tried to work here to the near side, and Jamel Dean just grabbed him around the shoulder and flung him out of bounds after a gain of 2.
No, he's still in, Tim. It looked like he's okay.
Guy now. Mooney's done a good job of catching the football.
He's flexing a little bit on the sideline, but there's no trainers anywhere around him.
Catches 76 yards tonight for Darnell.
He looks like he's going back into me, man.
They're showing a replay where Mayfield got rolled up a little bit by Onyemata on the sack. Being tended to below at the Tampa
Second
bench.
and 8.
Cousins from the pocket clutches it, shoots it, tried to go inside to McLeod, and was that Tyke Smith on his back? And Bergeron lost his helmet. And big 65 looking at the official like, I don't just, have my helmet just go fly off my face here, sir.
Yeah, you can't. We got to get some separation now. That time Tampa played man coverage. They play a lot of zone behind their pressure looks. That time they came with pressure, and they actually locked up man, and there was no separation.
3 more yards from
Baker.
Baker.
Create some throwing lanes.
I think he's going to get that for you, Timothy. I think he'll get it.
Pitch to the left, 3 receivers to the right here. This is
3rd and 8
for Atlanta quickly. Tampa bringing the pressure. Kirk's got to cut it loose. Does. Middle of the field. McLeod, 50. Tackled in Tampa territory at the 45. Izzy and finally got Ray McLeod on the deck.
Boy, just a good job of Kirk standing in there.
All right, 27 seconds clock running here in the 3rd quarter. A big completion over the middle gives Atlanta a new set of downs. I am back Valhalla Sports, outside water in the backyard plants. Now I can rest and head to the hot box.
339 on 39 attempts and 28 completions tonight.
Welcome back, Ricardo.
Yep, Robinson in the pistol with Cousins. They're going to hand the ball to Bijan.
Yes, the Mets won, Ricardo.
On his feet, 30.
Uh-oh.
Inside to the 17 of Tampa goes.
Bijan Robinson, big gainer.
They've got a lot of people around the line of scrimmage. If he creases them, he's got a chance to go with it.
Either we win together or, I didn't bet, so. I'm a winner either way.
We're going to go to the 4th. Atlanta on the march. They'll have a Mercedes.
All right, we're headed to the 4th, y'all.
Possession, trailing a touchdown.
Let's get some 4s in the chat, y'all.
After this from AT&T.
Atlanta down by 7, but driving.
Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable.
We need a hot box emoji. You got a box, and you got fired.
Can run 80 miles per hour
on the free one.
But the good news is,
so
Todd
obviously
has
we
5G
don't.
that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running.
There's a
and
square,
toss her the backpack with
any
the
color you want,
AT&T 5G,
and a fire
fast,
emoji.
reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
It's football time, which turns Thursday and Sunday into the best days of the week. Well, they just got better because now through October 27th, Keno has 30% higher payouts during bonus hours. Win $500, it becomes $650. That's like getting extra field goal points for scoring a touchdown. So play Keno online and anywhere Keno is sold and get 30% higher payouts during bonus hours. Thursdays 6 to 8 p.m. and Sundays 1 to 3 p.m. Only
I think
from
they
the
can,
Georgia
Mike.
Lottery.
I think they
Play
can.
Whatever you're into, Mercedes-Benz has an SUV for you.
2 plus 2 plus
City
2.
shopping spree you. Weekend getaway you. Outdoor adventures you. Or whatever you want to be. Stylish, powerful, sophisticated. Because when you're in a Mercedes, you expect
I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow, y'all. A rare day off for the channel. And then Saturday, Dodgers baseball, game 1, NLDS. Let's go Dodgers.
Of your Atlanta Falcons.
Scana Energy is a proud partner. Yes, touchdown. Let's go Falcons. We're big Falcons fans, and as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Falcons, Scana Energy is part of all the action. So let's get fired up for our home team as we cheer them on to victory this season. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com.
See if I picked up any subscribers, y'all.
Promo code Falcons for details. Limited time
Rough
offer,
going,
terms and
man.
conditions
Rough going.
apply.
Hey, we're 1 subscriber away from 17.2.
Well,
one subscriber, one berserker away from 17-2. Thank you so much, y'all.
Well, guess where we're living tonight. 27-20 with 15 minutes to go. We go to the final quarter along with Dave Archer, Wes Durham, Jake Cook, our engineer.
Rubber meets the road. It's for real now, huh, Theo?
Handling our studio ops tonight.
It's for reals now. I think Otani is going to do something special, y'all. Gennaro Rodriguez, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. General Thor will be proud.
10, the Bucs 18-yard line. Cousins in the pistol. Robinson with him. He'll get the first carry of the fourth period, and number 7's got a little pop going now. He rattles to the 13. They may give him the 12 here. Levante David's come back in the game and makes the tackle on Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, a little bit of resolve right there.
What's up, my man? Appreciate it, Hunt. Appreciate it, dude.
Last one. And he starts the fourth quarter with a pretty good push.
I think Otani is going
that offensive line.
Absolutely show out in this postseason, y'all.
In the run game, and Atlanta's got
and I think he's going to carry us to a World Series championship.
On the defensive side, hey, I can't let him run the football, and so now you're going to have some opportunities one-on-one on the outside.
Tight end left, 3 receivers right. McLeod back toward the formation. They're going to hand it to Robinson, and Bijan drills a hole to the 10. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2. Third straight carry for Robinson. And this time at the Buccaneer 10-yard line with 14:07 to go in the ball game.
Jordan Whitehead a little slow to get up now. Talked about Winfield, one of the safeties. And now Jordan Whitehead, their other really good safety.
Got an injury timeout.
He's been good tonight.
Hey,
on the knee.
These boys are going to enjoy the mini-bye, aren't they?
Oh, my goodness.
The most popular place at the facility tomorrow is going to be a cold tub.
Well, it was when
I'm sure there'll be people, Clayton. No doubt, man. I'm sure there'll be lots of people streaming that game. I just don't have, unless I find out that I do have NBA TV on something, which I doubt.
Actually, last week, I say last Sunday, till 4 days ago.
So Whitehead will be helped from the field. And you take Jordan Whitehead out.
Oh, we're there, J-Bomb. We're there, buddy. I just have to update it by hand, and it messes up the scoreboard if I do it. So we're at 17-2.
What it does was, you're right. What happens
17-2.
now for Coach Bowles is, now what do I do from a complication
don't be afraid.
My guys dialed in enough to where they're not going to make a mistake.
And Jeet saying, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud.
That gives Kirk Cousins a bit of an advantage now to sort you out pretty quickly.
Look who's coming in at the running back spot. Your man, the bowling ball.
There you go.
Tyler Algier with Cousins in the pistol. McLeod through the formation again. Tampa showing pressure. They're going to hand it to Algier, and the Buccaneers in the run blitz got
Algier, man, what are you doing? You use passes to get all the way down here.
It's now 4th and 5.
And then get conservative.
And Raheem Morris has to make a decision here with 13:35 to go, and he's going for it.
He's going to go for it.
Atlanta 4 for 10 tonight on 3rd down.
So here we go, a big 4th down for the Falcons, down by 7.
Kirk looks, throws to the left side. Mooney the catch. Darnell at the 5. And Darnell a touchdown for the Falcons.
Cousins to Mooney for 6.
On 4th and 5 at the 15. Number 18 dials up Darnell Mooney for another touchdown.
Got him locked on the rookie, Tyke Smith out of Georgia. Ran a little out route.
I totally understand, J-Bomb. You can't like all the same ones.
By Darnell, fakes to the inside, breaks it outside. Tyke trying to stay with him. He overruns him after he catches the ball, and Mooney with that great speed shoves it in the end zone.
And dodged 1 or 2 other white shirts. Here's Coos Point, and we're tied at 27 now. 13-18 to play in the ball game.
What a game, man, if you love offense.
Get more done. 8 plays, 70 yards, 259. Locked up at 27. Now this message from your Kia dealers.
A Kia SUV is capable of taking you far, but when you use it locally to help.
So 13-18 to go in the 4th quarter, and we're tied at 27.
Bringing your team with you.
I'm going to say you're a Laker fan, J-Bomb.
Power up your
Lakers
capability with the right Kia SUV. Do more with the Kia Sportage, Kia Telluride, Kia Sorento, or Kia Seltos. Kia. Movement that inspires. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Scana Energy is a proud partner. Yes, touchdown. Let's go Falcons. We're big Falcons fans, and as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Falcons, Scana Energy is part of all the action. So let's get fired up for our home team as we cheer them on to victory this season. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Falcons and use promo code Falcons for details. Limited time offer terms and conditions apply.
17-2, y'all. Thank you so much.
Time, which turns Thursday and Sunday into the best days of the week. Well, they just got better because now through October 27th, Keno has 30% higher payouts during bonus hours. Win $500, it becomes $650. That's like getting extra field goal points for scoring a touchdown.
No way, J-Bomb.
So play Keno
No.
online and
Say it isn't so.
and get 30% higher payouts.
Say it isn't so, J-Bomb.
Thursday 6 to 8 p.m. and Sundays 1 to 3 p.m. Only from the Georgia
I'm going to have to
Lottery.
turn you into the authorities,
How do you want to
J-Bomb.
fall this year? RVing with the family at the lake, glamping in nature, hanging with your besties, escaping to a tiny home in a stunning setting? Here at
Arrest
Margaritaville
that
Linear
man,
Islands, you can fall
BPD.
your way.
Arrest him.
Relaxing, leaf peeping, making s'mores, boating, kayaking, or
The Alaska
paddleboarding,
anchored
golfing,
sea
carving
wolves.
pumpkins, playing games, enjoying great food and drinks, music. However you fall, this could be you. Visit Margaritaville at Linear Islands and fall your way. Just a quick drive from Atlanta.
Tied at 27, 13-18 to play in the ball game. Don't forget all of us at Odyssey Atlanta teaming up to support
Root for
now
winners.
the Helene Assist to help those impacted in North Carolina by Hurricane Helene. Join us in supporting the Haywood Schools Foundation.
You're
by
still all
donating
right,
today.
J-Bomb, but
Head over to supportnow.org/the
Hunt to
Assist.
Celtics all the way.
Give what you can.
All right, kick
And
away.
to the near side, Bucky Irving will watch that bounce.
I haven't been
through
doing
the
a
end
good
zone.
job of keeping the $1 million football on the right side
And
today.
with 13-18 to go.
So I
Here
apologize.
comes Atlanta on defense now as Tampa gets it 1st and 10 at its 30.
Yeah, a little juice in the building right now. That defense got to stop down in the red zone, and then Atlanta on offense moved it down the field and shoved it in the end zone on 4th down. So building pretty live right now. An opportunity for this defense to feed off the energy.
3 receivers. Rashad White's the running back, tight end to the left from Mayfield. First down,
1st and
wants
10.
to throw, looking toward Evans, makes the catch. He got sandwiched at about the
Ed.
43. And
First
trying
down,
to fight
Bucks.
for more yardage, and actually may have given one back. Terrell and Bates were there for Atlanta. It's a 13-yard throw to Mike Evans.
Just have not been around Baker very
Should be a
much
bet
at all.
called the
He has
super
not had
over.
much of a, I mean, his pocket's been pretty clean most of the night. Forced him out a couple of times, but that time again, able to stand in there and wait for big Mike Evans to run that in cut, working against A.J. Terrell.
First down and 10, ball at the 43, 12:44 to go. Tied at 27 now. In motion comes Shepard. Here's Mayfield, play fake to White. Wants to throw again, going to step up and run, not accounted for, across midfield, 45-40, and down.
First down and more.
At the Atlanta 39-yard line. It is a run right at 18 yards for Baker Mayfield and a first down.
Yeah, it's a 4-man pass rush, and I'm not sure where Jesse Bates was going. It looked like they were playing zone coverage in the back end. For some reason, Jesse took off running with one of the receivers, thinking he was going to dump it off to him, I guess, and Mayfield took advantage of it.
So almost 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Tampa in 2 snaps at the Atlanta 39. Mayfield under center with White on the far hash mark. Bucks go right to left.
Falcons defense might want to wake up.
And they got him on the ground right around the 38.
They might want to wake up at some point here.
Stop. 2nd down and 9.
Got a row comes out. TQ Graham comes out.
Nara, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Along that defensive front.
27 all. 11 and a half to play.
Well, spent a long time in the huddle here, Baker Mayfield.
Yep, play clock at 10 already. Shepard to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Mayfield to throw, quick shot to the far side, beyond the reach of the intended receiver, and that was the tight end, Cade Otton. Bertrand was there in coverage. It's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, he hasn't missed many, but this one he missed. He had Otten in the right flat working against the linebacker, J.T. Bertrand, which would have kept him in that 3rd and medium situation. But because he missed, here you go. It's cranked up in this building, and it's 3rd and 9.
4 of 7 on 3rd down tonight is Tampa. Mayfield, 17 of 21.
Absolutely. A lot of teams. There's not many teams even close to the number of championships.
So Tampa uses one here. 30-second timeout coming.
First charge timeout. Tampa Bay. This is a 30-second timeout.
All right, well, here's your debate now, Wes. If you're over in a defensive huddle now, Jimmy Lake comes out on the field with Raheem Morris.
I never noticed that the referee on the timeout feature looks like George Brett.
Tampa's done a really good job of sorting it out.
Doesn't the ref look like George Brett of the Kansas City Royals?
Running one-on-one with coverage. Or do you try
AI.
to throw the ball underneath? He's been willing to do that.
Appreciate it, Sarah.
That's kind of the task you've got here is you're trying to tackle.
Where was my welcome when I subbed? Says Hunt.
And Atlanta has not been as sure a tackling team tonight as they were Sunday.
Right. I'd personally like to see him heat him up right here.
Yeah.
Force him to make a decision, a quick decision with the ball.
Evans to the formation now to the left, leaving the tight end right, 3 receivers left, and White in the backfield, who's going to pick up the blockers. And here is Mayfield fighting through traffic, trying to get the first down, won't get it, and he is tackled at the 35-yard line by Lorenzo Carter. So it'll be 4th down and 6.
Caden Ellis misses a sack that's going to drive him out of field goal range. He comes clean. Jimmy Lake decides to come with pressure, and they were able to get through to force Baker to pull the ball down. He burst right through a double team and missed the sack. Wow, he had him dead to rights.
McLaughlin is 11 for 11, or 9 for 9 on the year. This
Try a
is
field
53.
goal. On a 4th and 6.
On the near hash. Snap,
53-yard
kick
attempt.
Is away, and it is good. So a 53-yard try, Chase McLaughlin, and Tampa's back in front 30-27. 10:23 to go in the ball game here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Now this local message on the.
It's the sound of where you've been and who you are. And SiriusXM has channels for every
YouTube
era
don't say
of
that's okay. The Pine Tar Brett. Who's calling for overtime, says Obe.
61 is honky tonk heaven. On the road.
Someone Google for me. Someone Google, does ESPN Plus have NBA TV? Does ESPN Plus have NBA TV?
We're reacting to it on SiriusXM NFL Radio.
Fun-filled game. It's been scoring, hasn't it? They've been scoring back and forth.
Eagles running
Good
back.
for the Falcons take the lead, though, y'all.
I want to be aligned with those type of guys.
This drive right here is where Kirk Cousins drives the Falcons down the field for the tutty and the 4-point lead.
Light is the brightest. The first player to have a 50-50 season. And it doesn't get any brighter.
I'll give you a reading when they come back, Hunt. I think it's like 7 minutes, but I'll give you an exact when we get back.
Crucial moment of the MLB postseason unfold with the hometown announcers.
$1 million football to the Falcons.
The all-new SiriusXM.
Jay Mason checking in. Finished 9 hours in the warehouse. Hey, welcome back, Jay. Welcome back, buddy.
Eastern time on the SiriusXM Blitz, we'll recap an NFC South matchup with the Buccaneers and Falcons kicking off Week 5.
I liked him as a quarterback for the Vikings. I liked him. I did think it was time for him to go, but I liked him as a quarterback for the Vikings.
And the Cowboys Steelers, as well as all the other news around the league.
So don't miss the SiriusXM Blitz with me and Rich Gannon. Friday, noon Eastern time on NFL Radio Channel 88 and the all-new SiriusXM app.
This is Max Crosby of the Las Vegas Raiders. Hear me every Monday night on Let's Go at 6 Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio, Channel 82.
Hours in the hot box.
10:23 to go in the ball game.
10:23, and they're dancing in Atlanta, y'all. They're doing that Atlanta dance where they go from side to
the
side.
Falcons getting ready to get the ball back. You didn't have a vested interest. This heck of a ball game. You know?
Even if you got a vested interest,
it's a heck of a game if you got a vested interest, but if you're just wanting to see a good football game tonight, you're getting one. Trenton Gill to
Israel in the house.
bang it
What's
away.
up, Israel?
No return by Atlanta. This will be the 8th possession for Atlanta. Every one of them, sans one, has started at the 30. And the Falcons will take over. Trailing 3, a touchdown would give them the lead, obviously. Atlanta tonight, 397 on 58 plays, averaging almost 7. And they are 4 of 10 on 3rd down. Tampa is 4 of 8.
Cousins 29 for 40, 351 yards and 3 touchdowns.
On the 30-yard line. Play fake. Cousins slips it here to Robinson. Bijan stepped out of 1. Eludes another player and drives for 5 to the 35.
Wow, it's a good play by Bijan. It took a long time to develop. They play faked.
He actually does. Arthur Blank does a great job.
Through a 3-count screen.
As far as keeping concessions at a reasonable number, y'all. He really does. Shout out to him.
Bijan made a couple of guys.
Shout out to him and shout out to the Home Depot.
So pistol now for Atlanta.
I gave you a like even though you tried to have a live stream without me.
All here to the near side.
That's so kind of you, Israel.
They're going to
so
hand the ball to
kind.
Bijan, trying to find a wall, and not much there.
Bijan.
Maybe a yard to the 36. Yaya Diaby, the tackle, 3rd down and 4.
I think he's still down on the field, Wes.
Diaby. So whistle stops play here with 9:32 to play.
Timeout on the field for an injured player.
Yep. Yaya Diaby.
So it's a 3rd and 4 for the Falcons. 9:32 to go in the 4th quarter.
Sacks.
They are down by 3.
Tonight with 1 on the season. And had 2 tackles in each of the last 3 ball games for Todd Bowles.
When you take your disguises off, he found us.
And they're tending to Diaby, and now we're going to take a break. We'll take it with them. 9:32 to play. Bucks 30, Falcons 27. Coverage continues after this from Ticketmaster.
Are you ready for some football? Well, you are now thanks to Ticketmaster. As the official ticket marketplace of the Atlanta Falcons and the NFL, Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Atlanta Falcons tickets. And even if your plans get broken up, or worse, turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Falcons.
You need all the energy you can get for game day. Luckily, at Georgia Power, we know a thing or two about saving energy. We understand that energy costs are an important part of your budget.
Bring it.
That's why
Bring it, Israel.
dedicated to providing tools and assistance.
Bring it. You about to get a spanking just like you did about a week ago.
Save your energy for the game. Visit GeorgiaPower.com/myenergy to learn more.
It's Falcons football season in Atlanta, so rise up and roll out with Napa. Whether you're tailgating at the stadium, carpooling to an away game, or cheering the Falcons on from anywhere else, the Napa network has your back. With nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. As a proud partner of the Atlanta Falcons, Napa helps you tackle tough projects and stay off the sidelines.
Israel about to start having nightmares of Ohtani.
A Kia SUV is capable of taking
Please stop hitting home runs, Ohtani.
Locally to help your
Please stop hitting home runs.
Further. Whether that's
You
carrying
too,
cargo,
Daddy.
bringing your
You
team
gonna
with
get it too, Daddy fan.
or navigating new terrain. Power up your capability with the right Kia SUV. Do more with the Kia Sportage, Kia Telluride, Kia Sorento, or Kia Seltos. Kia. Movement that inspires. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Thursday Night Football talk. Sam Darnold, first player to throw 2 touchdowns in his first 4 games with a new team and get wins.
3rd and 4 at its 36 when play resumes here, Arch.
Well, I'm expecting pressure. You don't know where it's going to come from, but Todd likes to dial up pressure, give you that pressure look. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to give you the look. Now, do they come? Kirk's done a good job of sorting this thing out.
Algiers in the ball game with Cousins. Here's Cousins to throw. Wants to get rid of it, and he'll throw, and it's incomplete. And Levante David
late
will be
flag,
taken
though.
for pass interference against Darnell Mooney. And
Wow,
that will
bailed him
convert
out, y'all.
The third down.
Bailed him out. A third and long.
Litigating by the pewter helmets. And Levante now has backed off in disbelief at the call.
Yeah, this is when you get this discussion now. Two guys threw flags here, so this would be a tough one to talk out and that there's no flag. There's two flags.
They went right over his back.
Pass interference.
Yeah.
Defense, number 54. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
10 seconds station identification on the Atlanta Falcons radio network.
Silence.
30-27 Tampa. 9:19 to go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
This feels like a play fake.
Padres fans in this era.
Cousins brings Mooney through the formation. Gonna
Rules
hand the
a
ball.
rule.
Algier right side runs right at Villavea for a yard. Maybe 2 to the 45. Levante David makes the tackle. 2nd and 8 will be the next play.
Yeah, they're doing a really good. Tampa's doing a really good job of not getting pushed off the ball.
Sure doesn't date Padre fans or Brewer fans.
Ragdolling Chris Lindstrom there.
Only Dodger and Yankee fans.
Vita Vea. Todd Bowles, I think, said this week, Vita Vea plays pickleball in the offseason at 347 pounds. 2nd down, 8 at the 45. Cousins from the pistol again, takes the snap. One to go right, back left. London caught it on a beam at the 40 for a first down. And Izzian can't believe that nobody had Drake London.
Well, and Kirk's eyes coming to the right side looking for Mooney and really kind of pump fake Mooney. Drew the middle backer out of the middle of the field and gave London an opportunity to catch that ball
They have
between
an
the
application and they have to
to
be
go now in the
screened
ball game.
for
1st and 10.
crimes.
Give us to Algier trying to find something at the left, and there's a flag, Arch. It'll be on Atlanta for a hold.
Just can't do it.
Hold it.
Just cannot hold.
Hold me, you dumbasses.
Offense number 63. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
And it was Big Greg Gaines at 3:15 who got held and was telling everybody about it.
That's another major penalty. I mean, we're not talking about false starts.
I don't believe you, Israel.
We're talking about holds.
I don't believe
How many
you.
holds is that now tonight?
Running out of consciousness. You got to get up early. Have a good night, me homies. Theo, have a good night, man.
He's got his arm wrapped up under him.
Have a good night, dude.
It's a good call.
2 days, man. Dodger baseball.
Calls, by
All
the
right,
way.
Kirk's got to chip away now at this to get himself
You
back.
wouldn't like my rap
in
sheet, says
position.
J-Bob.
Robinson with him in the pistol, or in the gun, rather.
Uh-oh. The rap
Here's
sheet.
Mooney now joining him.
J-Bob.
Quick throw on the perimeter, and
1st and
Ray
20.
McLeod kept his feet, but runs right into Dean, who then slings him around, and then kind of firing at the ball was KJ Britt on Ray McLeod.
Israel don't even have a green
really
card.
Good job of
Damn.
knifing in and getting after
getting,
this. Izzy and the safety.
busy.
As soon as they see quick screen,
Busy for
they have
Valhalla
a person
PD,
crash
y'all.
to make the play.
Yep.
We'll be having a whole bunch of criminals
Is
in
there
the
a pump
chat.
and go somewhere in this, you think?
Well, they're not playing. They're playing at depth, too. It's not like they're along the line of scrimmage.
7:17 to play. Here's Cousins on 2nd down and 16. Dumps it to Pitts at the 40. Kyle, a stiff arm there. Tries to move back across the field. Gave a couple of yards back as he got to the 37-yard line. 9-yard gain.
And another big 3rd down.
Will make it 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, good hard running here. Kirk does a good job of checking this down to Pitts. Like to have seen him go north and south instead of trying to run across the field, but still you're in a manageable 3rd down here.
Yeah, 3rd and 6 it is at the 36. And Atlanta on the line. 5 on the line for Tampa.
3rd and 6.
Here
6:43. Clock running.
Gonna gun for Mooney and dropped it. It hit him
wide open. Oh my God.
Right out of his hands.
Wide friggin' open. Hit him in the
Great
hand.
route here. He comes off the ball so hard that he completely turns the corner around. Dean, who's trying to cover him, is not even anywhere in the
Clown
same
shit,
zip
y'all.
code.
That
He
was some
ran so
clown
hard off
shit.
the ball.
By Mooney.
Darnell,
when he turned around, he just couldn't squeeze. The ball hit him right in the chest. You said it, Wes.
He's had an unbelievable night. 8 catches, 88 yards, his first multi-touchdown
You
game.
work for
Yeah, they put him over
VPD,
100
Ricardo.
yards the first time since 2021.
And here is Koo to try and tie it at 30. 6:37 to go.
54-yard attempt,
Pinion
left hash
hold,
mark
McCullough to snap.
for Koo.
Snap, kicked by Koo is blocked.
Ah!
The 54-yard try is blocked. And Tampa comes away with a stop. Tavier Thomas blocked it. So the block on Koo is his second miss of the night. And with 6:29 to go, Tampa gets it back at the 44-yard line, leading by 3. We'll step aside now. This from attorney Ken Nugent.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent, a proud partner of the Atlanta Falcons and a big fan of teachers throughout Georgia, which is why I'm happy to sponsor 92.9's Classroom Cash with my one-click, that's it program. All teachers are encouraged to visit my website, attorneyKenNugent.com, and register for a chance to win $500 for school supplies for their classroom. 2 winners will be selected
That,
each
ladies
week
and
and
gentlemen,
announced
is
during the
why
Falcons
I don't
program
gamble.
broadcast. It's my way of giving something back to our teachers who give so much to
That
our
is
classrooms.
why I am not
One click,
the
that's
best
it.
predictor of football games.
It's Falcons football season in Atlanta, so rise up and roll out with Napa.
Good
Whether you're
boss, I'm going
tailgating at
back
the
into my
stadium,
home now.
carpooling to an away game, or cheering the Falcons on from anywhere else, the Napa Network has your back. With nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over
More poo from
17,000
Koo.
auto care centers nationwide. As a proud partner of the Atlanta Falcons, Napa helps you tackle tough projects and stay off the sidelines.
Did you get friend zone, J-Bomb?
Scana Energy is a proud partner.
Did you get
Yes,
delegated to the
touchdown.
friend zone?
Let's go Falcons. We're big Falcons
Breaking
fans.
news.
And as the official natural gas partner of the
Breaking
Atlanta
news.
Falcons, Scana Energy is part of all the action.
J-Bomb has been relegated
Home team as we cheer them on to victory
to the
this
friend
season.
zone.
Sign up with
This
Scana
is the end of a
today and get
Valhalla
up to
Sports Talk
$100.
breaking
Call
news.
877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Falcons and use promo code Falcons for details. Limited time offer, terms and conditions apply.
A musician with technical knowledge can play all the right notes. But one who cares enough to play from the heart gives music soul. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Because when you work with someone who knows a lot,
Just keep
and
it
cares
friendly,
even
y'all.
more,
Do not go over no
you're
lines.
Unstoppable. Truist,
Do not
leaders
go
in
over no
banking,
lines.
unwavering and
We're
fair.
just having some fun.
Start feeling unstoppable. Visit Truist.com/care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
Mooney just cost me 300, says Hunt. It hit him right in the hands, dude. There wasn't a defender within 5 yards of him.
Back with Dave Archer, West Durham, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. 6:29 to go.
Can't wait for the
Tampa
Dodgers
takes
to
over
beat them
first and
San
10 at its
Diego
44.
honeycomb ass.
It's a 3-point Buccaneer lead. Atlanta just bid to tie, and the 54-yard field goal from Younghoe Koo was blocked by Tavier Thomas. So now Raheem Morris has 3 timeouts. And your heart sinks for Darnell Mooney, who's had a whale of a night, but had a first down ball hit him right in the one and couldn't hang on.
He's going to get another opportunity.
Yep, that's what you got to hope.
Atlanta really needs their defense to
Atlanta's
show out right now, y'all. First and
get the ball
10.
back, and Judon blocks a pass.
Knocked
It
down
was
by
going to the
Matthew
perimeter,
Judon.
And Matthew Judon stuck a paw up there.
Really the first time we've seen anybody do this. Judon coming off Baker's right side. Baker wants to throw the quick out that side. And in the quick game, that's the number one thing. You're not going to get home in the quick passing game because the quarterback's getting the ball out. You've got to get your hands in the air.
Ain't no holla back,
finally got
girl.
one batted down there.
Sarah
Second
ain't
down
no
and 10,
holla
ball
back,
at the
girl.
44 of Tampa. Bucks
2
lead by
times
3.
she been round that track.
They're going to hand the ball.
Second and 10.
This is Rashad White, and he will break the 50.
Rashad.
Good heavens, and got to the 48. Boy, that's an 8-yard run on 2nd and 10.
Yo, I totally believe you don't have a green card, Israel. Totally believe it.
Had an opportunity to get him down for about a 2-yard gain, and nobody wrapped him up. He just spun off and got
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 here.
Yep, Tampa tonight, 4 of 8 on 3rd down. Otten to the left, Evans and Shepard to the right. Godwin has now come left with Otten. White in the backfield. They'll snap to Mayfield. Here's Baker. He's going to run for it. Didn't get accounted for. He'll slide for the first down at Atlanta's 43. 5-yard run for Baker Mayfield. 5 conversions on third down and 9 tries tonight for Tampa.
Well, Atlanta trying to match up, playing a zone coverage, but trying to match. And J.D. Bertrand, who's got in that area.
Imagine if Kirk Cousins had wheels like Baker Mayfield.
The slot receiver, and when he did, Baker just pulled it down and took off right through the middle for the first down.
First down and 10. Ball
Imagine if Cousins had the pocket awareness and gaming ability and wheels like Baker Mayfield.
Tampa 30, Atlanta 27.
With Cousins' accuracy.
As a running back. Mayfield to work from under center, going to hand to Irving. And he'll try and dance and pick up maybe 5 to the 43. Sure does on first down. The rookie from Oregon. It'll be second down and
4:56
5.
clock running. Atlanta with all 3 timeouts.
Atlanta just everything being played on Atlanta's side of the line of scrimmage. I mean, they're pushing that defensive front
somewhere
3 and 4 yards off the ball.
Yep.
Hot box.
Sure are. Irving. 7 carries, now 36 yards in the ball game.
Immigration and Nationalization
Falcons
Services.
Don't want to allow any points, but cannot allow a touchdown. Here's the play fake. Mayfield rolls, going to throw it back to Irving. Falcons missed a chance to get him on the ground. He'll be close to a first down. It'll be 3rd and short at the 35. Grady Jarrett was involved in the tackle.
It's 3rd and about 2 again.
Bertrand reads this perfectly.
4:11 clock
when he gets
running.
out there, gets just shoved by the play by the offensive lineman. It's out. It's just a quick screen to the left to Bucky Irving.
So they bring White back for the 3rd and short here.
Got to be aware. Yeah, you got to be aware.
We're going to go to the main for the rest of this one, y'all. We're going to go to the main.
Yep. They got 3 tight ends in the game. And now Mayfield changing something here. An alert of some sort on the near hash. Going to hand to White. And Rachaad White, I think, is pushed for the first down, and he has. To the 32 with 3:30 to play. Tampa's hit their 2nd third down of the drive. They're 6 of 10 tonight. And it's 1st and 10. And the ball spotted at the 32. Needed 2 and got 3 on the play, Arch.
It is straight ahead here.
Yep.
And again, Atlanta, Grady actually makes contact in the backfield with White. But then you get a little bit of a push where White's pushing and then an offensive lineman's pushing. And Grady got overloaded with about 4
Neils
players
Kirk to throw an interception.
Against him.
Inside
you don't have
3
the ball.
to go now. They're going to hand it to Irving, left side. And Bucky Irving still on his feet.
Bucky.
The ball's out.
Ball out. Fumble.
Atlanta. And the Falcons come out of there with the rock.
My, how the turns have tabled.
Jesse Bates is the guy that punches it out of
Fumble.
there.
Bucky Irving on the carry turns it over.
Bucky screwed up.
Looked like Caden Ellis may have come up with it. But
Thievery
Jesse Bates
by the
raking
Falcons.
At that left arm, knocked it out of the
2:48 to go.
Tell you what, that guy in 3 makes some plays, doesn't he? Caden Ellis did come up with it.
Falcons down by 3.
So the Falcons get the ball with 2:48 to play.
Recovery has been confirmed. Please set the game clock to 2 minutes, 50 seconds, please. 2:50. The clock will start on the snap.
First turnover of the ball game, Arch.
All right, well, here we go.
Ellis the recovery. Atlanta takes over at its 25. All 3 timeouts and 2:50 to play. Cousins in the gun. Algier with him. First down and 10, and Tyler loses 3, maybe 4 on the play. Got hit right in the backfield after the handoff by Diaby and Shoyinka.
Jake Matthews completely misses on Shoyinka. Tryon Shoyinka.
Stop.
And that blew the play up right to begin with.
2nd down and 12. They spotted at the 23. Here's Cousins, got to throw it, and under duress, and he'll go down. Sacked now at the 16.
Was one of the things I hated about Cousins in Minnesota. It seemed like whenever it was a big play, he would get caught for a sack.
For a first down.
So now they got a big 3rd down here.
Came with a three-man stunt, just a little twist on that side.
I don't know, y'all. I mean, they got all 3 timeouts, but I don't think they can give it back to the Bucs.
Dumps it here on the
3rd and 19.
Algier.
Tyson
Tyler
Algier
trying to make something happen and brought down at the 20. 3 snaps, and Atlanta gave ground all
I think
over
Atlanta's
the place.
going to have to punt here.
And with under 2 to go, that's the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
Ricardo gives one. Damian Martinez gets it.
15 for Atlanta when we continue. First, this local message on the...
Embrace la cultura.
Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you so much, man. You are a legend.
From every corner of
MVP,
Latin music,
VIP.
with vibrant performances by Jos Favela, Chucho Valdés, y más. Plus, dive.
I don't think we can hear any of those songs. Can't run. Everything must be perfect.
Hispanic Heritage Month, now through October.
All right, we'll get back to the audio here in a minute, y'all, once they quit playing music.
Oh.
Sports SiriusXM has you covered this college football season.
A rematch of the 2024 College Football National Championship game takes place with the
gotta
Michigan
go for it,
Wolverines
don't they,
traveling
chat?
to take on the Washington Huskies. Can the Huskies play spoiler after losing by
4th
21
and 15,
in last
though.
year's matchup to the Wolverines?
You've got
Make
all
sure you
3 of
tune
your
in to
timeouts.
Sports Grid Radio to stay up to date on all the latest.
The place to get the winning edge over the sports
This
books
is a
this
tough
football
call, y'all.
season is Sports Grid Radio, channel 159 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
Share magical moments with your little ones.
This is a
on
tough
Disney
call. What are they
Junior
gonna do?
Radio. From the sky. It's time to fly with Tots. To the sea.
Boss gift membership.
To the clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside.
Come on, man. Get back to the game. Cousins at 389 yards. Mayfield 182.
Begins exclusively in the SiriusXM app. Search Disney.
Talking to the top performers. NFL Sunday Drive.
Brian Robinson Jr., Commanders
Well,
running
I'll
back.
tell you
How
what they're doing.
impressed
It's
are you
4th
by
and
your rookie
15.
quarterback,
Falcons are
Jaden
going
Daniels?
for it.
Super happy.
Sirius is blowing it.
I know when he takes
Cousins in the
he
shotgun on a 4th and 15 from the 20-yard line. He's back to pass. Throws it over the middle. It's picked off. Picked off.
NFL Sunday Drive. Sundays at noon Eastern. NFL Radio, Channel 88.
Picked off.
Atlanta fans, hear what Coach Morris and the players have to say after each game on the Falcons.
What the hell happened?
801 on the SiriusXM app.
Curl route. He got a little hung up, so it kind of
Sorry
made
about that,
Kirk
y'all.
have to
They just
wait
never
and
came
count,
back from commercial.
which allowed
Ricardo gifts another one.
Tampa to close here, but just the dysfunction on the first 2 plays.
Mark Fetters gets it. I haven't seen Mark in a bit.
1:44 to go. Now, Raheem Morris has got 3 timeouts. So despite the interception.
But you can't let him get a first down.
That's correct. Ball off the Atlanta 28-yard line. Mayfield going to hand the ball to White, trying to get to the perimeter. Down he goes. There's Atlanta's first timeout on the play by Smith-Williams.
White got his leg pinned underneath.
First charge timeout. Atlanta.
Try this, and you needed an interception.
Loss,
Congrats.
back to the 31, so it'll be 2nd and 13.
Congrats. Kirk disappoints me even after he leaves the Vikings.
And
Hunt says W. James Jennings, go Tampa, go. J-Bomb, money bag.
Trying to hope against hope here and see if they can get the ball back.
Yeah, you got to get a stop here in 3 downs. Obviously, Raheem's going to have to burn all 3 timeouts.
Game's 2 turnovers occurred in the span of 1 minute and 4 seconds. Kirk Cousins, by the way, his 5th interception of the year. He's thrown 3 touchdown passes tonight for 7 on the year.
I wouldn't be surprised now.
How long does it take for the rumblings to start in Atlanta to put Penix in these games?
I'm surprised they have them put the ball in Baker Mayfield's hands.
They're going to be 2 and 3 after tonight, likely.
Certainly on 3rd down, maybe.
2nd down and 13. And they're going to hand the ball to Irving, and he's looking for a run lane. There's a flag thrown. That's going to be a hold. That's going to be a hold on Tampa with 93 seconds left.
And Atlanta's not going to have to lose a timeout.
Holding.
Yep.
Offense number 62. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
That's on Graham Barton, the rookie from Duke. It'll be 2nd down and 23 yards.
Now you save a timeout because of the offensive penalty.
And the ball's back at the 41.
And this almost feels like they're going to put the ball in Baker's hands. He's played pretty cleanly tonight.
Yo, Issa, congrats.
Are they going to try to run it twice?
Need Godwin to catch something here, says
Raheem
Cole.
called both the timeouts.
Yeah, he did, Cole. He did.
Evans, the lone receiver here to the near side.
2nd and 23
White
now.
Through the formation. Mayfield going to keep it. They're going to throw for the screen here to White, and that's going to go nowhere because Justin Simmons has got him bottled up. And Atlanta burns the timeout. They're second with 1:26 to play.
Second charge timeout.
And that's a loss of 2 more, so now it's 3rd and 25.
Timeout.
Well, now if you're Tampa,
Correct. They have to declare.
field goal is definitely in doubt.
Bubbly
so I
buddy
would
in the house. What's up, Bubble?
That they're going to ask Baker to try to
No,
get him
Perry,
back in the field goal
it's
range
supposed to bubble.
And if they
113 likes, 77.
You know, call something safe.
100
throw the ball
views.
underneath. Let's see how tight Atlanta plays coverage-wise to take away.
Sarah says, I like Penix. I wish the Vikings would have drafted him.
Has come all the way
He
to
might be the
sideline
closest
where
thing to that guy in Washington,
Todd
the
Bowles
rookie.
is there, and so is offensive coordinator Liam Cohen, who was with Mark Stoops a year ago at Kentucky and did a whale of a job, by the way.
Atlanta can't just give up some yardage here because that gets them back in field goal range.
They're going to go Evans, Godwin, and Shepard to the right.
Godwin's out there.
Left, and Irving is the running back.
Got the lotto. $2 Valhalla Holla. Appreciate it,
They're
David.
gonna hand the ball to Irving. And he will bounce, and down he goes. There's the last Atlanta timeout with 1:21 to go. And McLaughlin, whose career long is 57.
And final charge timeout.
So the Falcons now out of timeouts. Our next NFL stream, y'all, is Sunday morning, 6:30 Pacific, 6:30 a.m. Vikings versus Jets from London.
Second of the night on the Bucs. And here is Gill to punt it.
They're going to punt it back to him.
And Avery Williams will be deep.
Falcons only need 3.
And Kirk Cousins and the offense may have another crack here.
Well, that's a heck of a job by the defense there.
Yeah, 1:21 to go.
Being turned over deep in your own territory with the interception.
Yep. So here's Gill to punt. Zach Trenner is the long snapper. It's a good one. And Gill trying to flip this over toward Williams. And, Avery did a great sales job. And it bounces into the end zone. He pulled up on it, and the Tampa gunner stopped. And that allowed the ball to hit behind Williams.
The Bucs got bamboozled.
So, with 1:12 to go and no timeouts.
I need Otten for one more catch, says Bubble Buddy.
Gambler alert. Game clock to 1 minute, 14 seconds, please. 1:14. The clock will
How will you be awake?
As I told you,
yeah, I'm going to have to do the Dodger game on Saturday night, y'all, and then get up early for the Vikes.
Thank you, Mr. Torbert.
All right, obviously you got to get in turbo formation here. That means you're going fast.
Cousins in the gun. Robinson to his left. Snap to him there. Kirk wants to look. Dumps it to Pitts. Kyle makes a move up the field, out of bounds at the 25. Stops the clock with 1:08 to play. 2nd and 5 play will be next.
Yeah, good job by Kyle. McCullum tried to keep him in bounds and tackle him right after he caught the ball, but he ducked inside the McCullum tackle and then got back to the boundary.
Here's Cousins on 2nd and 5. Wants to look. Middle of the field. Mooney the catch at the 43.
First
down. Whoa! Got stopped right there. Tyke Smith picked him up off the ground after an 18-yard throw.
I was betting, y'all. There's hardly any money in there, though. Hardly any money.
Here's Cousins again. Bucks bringing 4. Kirk got to get rid of it. Does. It's caught. That's Ray McLeod trying to get out of bounds. He fumbled, and it rolled out of bounds with 35 seconds and the clock continuing to move. 31, 30, 29. Atlanta's got to get
running out of time
here.
Fast, y'all.
Near midfield at the Buck 49. 23 seconds left. Cousins will spike it with 21.
It took him 12
and that ball, when he fumbled it, it went back behind the first down marker.
This is where you got to be careful now when you catch the football. There's no timeouts.
So 21 seconds to go, third down.
I know Ray was
and
trying to fight to get to the sideline, but at that point, just sit down.
Third down and 1. Ray fumbled it, and it went behind the first down marker. So he had it and then lost it.
London will go left with Pitts.
Cousins has 30 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter or overtime, 2 this season.
In the backfield. Here come the Bucs. Kyle looks, throws, that's London to catch, and he is taken out of bounds.
London.
It's a first down at the 43 of Tampa.
Yeah, a little surprise. Tampa came with pressure, and so now you're one-on-one on the outside, which means you're giving up the sideline.
Yep. First down and 10 at the Buck 43.
There's enough time on the clock now for Kirk to work the middle of the field if he wants to, but you got to rush to the line of scrimmage to kill it.
291 in the house. Appreciate it, y'all. Come hang out with us.
Snap to
for
Cousins.
NFL.
Looks left. Now going to shoot it middle of the field. McLeod had it broken up on the cover play by McCollum.
Yeah, ball behind
so
him.
Now 12 seconds.
Now with 12 seconds left, there's not the time you're looking for. You'd have a tough time getting to the line of scrimmage and killing it if you complete the ball in the middle, in the field of play.
And down for the Bucs is Marquise Watts, second-year linebacker out of Charlotte.
By rule, because this injury occurred in the last 2 minutes, Tampa Bay will be charged with a timeout. It's their second.
All right, so Tampa Bay now down to 1
We've seen a lot
timeout.
of stuff in the middle tonight when Tampa pressures
I'm
Cousins.
trying to get a yard
we
marker
saw
for
stuff
y'all.
early in the game on either third, around outside the hash marks. 12 seconds left here. Something in the middle of the field better go to the end zone.
Yeah, I think if you complete the ball in the middle of the field, you're going to have a tough time getting up and getting the ball stopped.
I don't think they got enough time to throw it again.
With your
maybe
clock
one
play.
more throw, but they got to be
have
quick.
To be something along the sidelines. Right now, this is a 60-plus yard field goal for Koo.
Yeah, it's right at 61, I think, if I'm counting my math is right. 61, 62 maybe. 58 the other day was a career best. And to be honest with you, it cleared with some space, but I'm not sure it cleared enough to be 63.
So just to review,
62.
12 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's see how Tampa, I would assume Tampa will try to play it where they guard the boundaries and
Appreciate
allow
it,
a
Dave.
completion in the field and challenge to see if Atlanta can get up. Because remember, it's not just the 12 seconds to rush.
All right, Atlanta has their offense on the field. They're going to try.
That's it. Snap to Cousins. He's looking to cut it loose quick. Does. In the middle of the field. That's London. 8 seconds. 7, 6. Atlanta runs to the line now.
You can't throw that in the middle of the field, bruh.
Spike it. They did it with 1 to go.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
That'll be looked at.
Spikes it with 1 second to go.
The 2nd and 10 play goes for 13 yards.
I could not believe it when he threw it over the middle.
10 at the Buck 30-yard line.
Boy, that was a major gamble, and Drake to have an idea when to get down because he still had room to run.
And here is Koo from 48 to tie.
And send us to overtime.
He has missed tonight from 41, had one from 54 block, and made one from 54.
It'll be a 47-yard attempt.
And now a flag has been thrown from underneath the goal.
A delay of game?
How can a delay of game occur?
They were standing over the ball.
Delay game. By the offense.
He was standing over the ball.
You have your own official standing over the ball, you fuckwit.
Raheem Morris is telling him the official was standing over the ball. What in
There's literally an official standing on the football.
Now all of a sudden it's 52 yards.
No. They got to fix this.
52 yards for Koo to send the game to overtime. And now,
right, now we got whistles.
Third and final charge out. Timeout.
He was standing over the ball. You couldn't snap it.
And Raheem Morris is still about the what for on the delay of game
Tampa
call.
Bay might have helped them here using their last timeout. Because now the officials are going to get to think about this.
And Raheem
they
Morris
totally
is
fucked that
asking
up.
Ron Torbert basically, how in the world can you call that when a guy was right there
totally
at the ball?
Fucked that up.
Just like he is right now, Dave, during this timeout.
Yeah, he was standing over the ball.
He's talking to the head official, and he's just like, no. I'd be so mad.
This is an argument that he's not going
to
win.
I would be so mad right now, y'all.
Well, this is it.
So this is going to make it a 52-yarder.
Boy, that is a questionable deal there.
So Koo's got to make it from 52 to get to overtime. Crowd coos at him. Youngway, who game winner the other day from 58. This to get us to the overtime. Snap, spot, kick is away by Koo, and it is gone! How about one of those other delay-a-game flags? Standing around, watching the ball. What's going on here? Final
We're going to overtime.
Well done. A 52-yard field goal by Youngway Koo. We're going to go to overtime at 30. Atlanta's drive brought to you by the Home Depot. 9 plays, 46 yards in 1:14. So some of you who were headed out of the building apparently a few moments ago.
And you dig it.
May have stopped in the concourse or maybe once you got to your car. Unfortunately, no entries.
Captains, welcome to overtime. We will play one overtime period of up to 10 minutes.
That was insane. That official was literally standing on top of the football.
The ball scores a touchdown. All replays are upstairs. Each team will have 2 timeouts.
One 10-minute period. Each team will have an opportunity to possess the ball unless the team receiving scores a touchdown.
This is tails. Tampa Bay, what's your call? Tails is the call. Tails is the call. It is heads. You won the toss. You want the ball. Which way do you want to kick? Kick that way? Atlanta's won the toss. Will receive the overtime kickoff.
So Atlanta gets the $1 million football to start the overtime.
First.
Remember, they opened the game.
We needed overtime for my parlay, says Christian Moore. Gambler alert.
Youngway Koo's 52-yard field goal. 9 plays, 46 yards. The Home Depot scoring summary brought to you by Home Depot.
That referee needs to be fired.
Get more done. 30 all we are, Arch.
Well, we talked about shootouts. We talked about Matt Ryan being in the building, and this is apropos.
Bird has 440 yards
London,
passing.
10 catches, 130. Darnell Mooney, 9 catches, 105 tonight. Kyle Pitts is 12 yards away from becoming a third Falcon with 100 or more tonight.
Yeah, I was. We don't have the research book in front of us, but it's been a while.
So what do they get? 2 timeouts?
Over 100, and the opportunity potentially to have 3 over 100.
So Ray McLeod and Avery Williams are team. Trenton Gill hasn't given them anything all night. No reason to think.
Can I interest you in these Air Jordan size 12 and a half?
So we're gonna go the long route tonight,
yeah,
huh?
Why not? Let's end it with one drive, though. Can we do that?
Boy, it'd be good, wouldn't it? Kirk Cousins, 39 of 55 for 440 tonight, Arch.
440 yards. That's the 9th time in his career he's thrown for over 400
yards. Not gambling if you know what you're doing. Facts. For me, it's gambling, Christian. For me, it's gambling.
Gill will kick it away, and there'll be no return here. Atlanta will play.
Dynamic kickoff. Drops down undynamically. And the Falcons will start at the 30.
And
overtime starts with 10 minutes on the clock.
460, 458, 449.
Cousins 440 passing yards tonight is the 5th most in a game in Falcon history.
1st and 10 Atlanta at its 30. Touchdown wins the game tonight. It is a 10-minute overtime period. Tyler Algier, the running back. Atlanta starts in the pistol. In motion comes McLeod. First down give, Algier. Right side and a yard maybe. Not much.
Yeah, Vita Vea has been unblockable. They just have not been able to cut him off.
You have to declare that you're going to do it, Koa. You have to declare to the refs that you're going to do it.
Because he's so big, you got to cut in behind him. And
Uncle Javi in the house. He'll get to 487.
Also helping out, 2nd down and 9. Quick snap to Cousins.
It was a good football game.
Pressure. There's London. He'll make the catch. Fall down at the 37.
London's going to be just shy, about 2-3 yards shy of the first.
I'd go with some tempo here.
Yeah.
So third.
3rd down, 3 to go. Off that 37-yard line.
Got to be sharp with your routes now. Going to get zone coverage potentially here.
9:14 to go in the overtime. Here's Cousins. Quick throw. London 1st down. Drake across midfield to the Tampa 45. London slow to his feet. Izzian and McCollum made the tackle on the Falcon wide receiver who converts the 3rd down.
Boy, good read by Drake.
London, who's been banged up in this game, makes the catch, goes down, and
London
is not coming up.
Knocked out of him.
Yeah, he took a shot. McCollum came in from the outside.
Reaching for his chest, y'all.
Drake's right arm, I think.
I think that might be a timeout for the
ribs
Falcons.
were exposed, and he took a shot right in that rib cage area.
Yep. Falcons are 6 of 14 tonight on 3rd down. It's 1st and 10 at Tampa's 45. But Jake File and his staff out to check on the former #1 pick of the Falcons.
He's up on one knee, y'all. He is up on one knee.
12 and 154 tonight for
Trying
London.
to find his air. He's got 12 receptions for 154 yards and a touchdown.
That's a career high for receptions, not yards, but receptions.
Yep. Had 12 in the game against Tampa, or 10 in the game against Tampa last December.
Yeah, I think
for
that
172.
Same game, 172, yes.
Yep. So now 9:02 to play in the overtime. London off the field.
Well, really good job by Kaderl Hodge when he came in the game. He and Kirk hooked up right away, and you got to bet that the veteran understands zone coverage and where to get to. Not as big a receiver, though, obviously.
From the 45, 1st and 10, Cousins shotgun.
And they're going to gun it, and it's caught. Kaderl Hodge, 35,
Hodge!
20, 15, 10, 5.
Breaks loose.
Home safely. Oh, my goodness.
Welcome to the game, Kaderl. Are you serious?
Falcons win. Falcons win. Falcons win. And Taz, you spoiled in my chat.
Cousins hit him right in the seam.
Well, I just talked about how Kaderl understands zone coverage. That's all he did was hook up in the hole, and Tampa forgot to tackle him.
It took Atlanta 1 minute and 15 seconds of overtime to win it. Kirk Cousins throws his 4th touchdown pass of the night, and the last one goes 45 yards to Kaderl Hodge, who tonight had his first catch since Christmas Eve a year ago.
Let me ask you this. Any questions about the offense now?
I don't think so, Coach. I think we're good. Kaderl Hodge goes into the end zone tonight for the first time in 2 years. And he does it to win the game for Atlanta in overtime. Just insanity. The final at Mercedes-Benz. Atlanta goes to 3-2. They go to 2-0 in the NFC South. They go to 3-0 against the NFC. And Kirk Cousins leads the swag and surf tonight after a 36-30 win in overtime.
All right, y'all, let me close out betting. There wasn't many bets, y'all. There were 5 bets on the Bucks, 2 on the Falcons, a little over 13,000. We'll complete that. Both teams now 3-2. Sorry, I was India today. Best channel on YouTube. Appreciate it, buddy. Cousins works really good with the Falcons. Some quarterbacks work good in different special team coaches. Refs missed a blatant face mask on Bucky Irving to offset the holding. The BS is Danny Fan. There should be an investigation. Let's call Valhalla PD. Hunt wins his 300. Let's friggin' go. Congrats, man. Congrats. This is 43 fantasy points. Fool's Gold Cousin, says Uncle Hobby. Do you literally have a swastika as your deal, bro? All right, those of you that are owed points, allegedly, I'll get those updated here. Again, it looks like an off day tomorrow unless I can figure out somewhere where I've got NBA TV. They're celebrating in Atlanta. So next NFL stream is Monday night's game. No, Minnesota game, the early game in London on Sunday morning, and then Monday Night Football. I will not be doing Sunday Night Football this week. That's Cowboys-Steelers because the Dodgers are playing the Padres. Ricardo gifts another one. What you doing? Roland Olsen gets it. Thank you, Ricardo. You are the man, the myth, the legend. Hunt says, good night, Val. You earned my sub. All right, Hunt. Have a great day, buddy. All right, they're interviewing players. I want to say good night, Gracie. Thank you to the moderating crew. Thank you to both the subscribers and the members. Those are the Berserkers and the V-Homies. Thank you to Miss Shelby Minnick for the donation today. And thank you to Ricardo Moreno for the memberships. 17,205 is the current subscriber count. Wow, crazy exciting game. Good night, Gracie, Val, COO Thor, and everyone. David, have fun at the game, bro. For real. Have a blast, dude. See you, Taz. Have a good night, Ricardo. Summer Old. L.A., baby. Good night, Mr. Schmidt. What an entertaining game, y'all. That shit was entertaining. See y'all on the morrow that follows the morrow. And happy birthday to both Miss Sarah and Obe. But definitely happy birthday to Miss Sarah. Obe, whatever. Seems like Obe has a birthday every day. Not really a big deal. Bono, later. I'm out, y'all. Good night. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.